True.
I just go live.
What you know about me? I seen it all, heard it all. Oh, what you know about me? I done it all, just want it all. Oh, what you know about me? I seen it all, heard it all. Oh, what you know about me? Oh, what you know about me? Oh, what you know about me?
You just never know, do you? You just never fucking know, do you? You were just sitting in the crib like, shit. You just didn't think so.
This shit is on some G shit. Now, you know, on some real G shit, Now I understand the psychology why they create amusement parks.
Bro,
because life is a big fucking roller coaster. This shit is one big fucking like ride, my nigga. Like ups, downs, spirals, go forward, you go motherfucking backwards. You feel me? Yeah, I'm saying? Like
message. The motherfucking message.
Yo, look, Keenan joined in. Yo, look, shout out to Keenan, man. I love my sister, man. I love her to death. Baby. We hung out last night. We went to the hookah lounge and all that. She had a good time, man. Yeah, she don't come out too often, man. But you know, I was in the hood. She like, brother, you in the hood? I'm pulling up. So we had a good time, man. Went out to the hookah lounge, man.
I'll do that.
You know what I'm saying? I love my family, man. I love you, sis, man. I love you with all my heart.
Hey, yo, while we talking about fans, shout out to my nigga Jump.
Hey, yo, Jimmy
Jump, PSAL City champion, first year assistant coach. Took the varsity team undefeated, man. Won the PSAL championship.
That's. See, I was gonna say the word, but you trigger happy, my nigga. So I'm not gonna say any word that resembles size. Great job.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't even thinking that. I was just happy. You just put the spotlight and get up.
If I'd have said any word that resembles size, I already know where the fuck you was going with it.
We just gonna have a good time, y'all, man.
You trigger happy. I see the glimmer. I see the glimmer.
I'm ready to pod, man, because I'm in a great mood, baby. I'm with my guy. This is our 100th episode week. Man. This is our 100th episode week, y'all. Great. We just got on the live. I'm gonna give y'all context. So I'm just hit brother up and like, yo, man, I just want to pod. I just want to talk our shit because we got episodes lined up to May, June. And when are we ever getting a chance to just talk and reflect, bro? Yeah. And this is what I kind of want to do right now. I just want to have fun and reflect. I just want to talk to my brother. I want to have whoever come up, and I just want to talk our shit. Because real talk, we about to do 100 episodes, bro. Can we get a horn or something?
A horn for that, dog.
Come on, 100 episodes, dog. You happy?
Even if we just doing this shit for fun, you know, we still can have some fun with it. You know what I'm saying?
Have fun with it.
Why not, man?
That's what we do, man. First of all, we got 50 subscribers overnight. Shout out to the YouTube family. 50 subscribers overnight on the walkthrough.
Yeah, they fuck
and the Harsh Life Reality Part 2. And how can being poor make you rich? Those 3 videos right there to the moon, man, is appreciated, y'all. All the comments, man, you keep going. We got a couple of hate, but man, we doing our thing. You know what it is. So we appreciate y'all, man. We at 608. I sent them a text yesterday. It was like at 580.
Yeah.
Straight up, man. So like, 100 episodes, bro. 100.
You know what they call that, man? That's that organic discovery.
That's it, man.
Organic discovery, you know what I'm saying? And you know, make no doubt about it. There's gonna always it doesn't, I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't even fucking, we could be at 600, we could be at 6,000, 60,000. 600,000. It's always going to be a motherfucker with something negative to say. Oh, you only at this. You ain't at that. You only at this. You only at that. The bottom line is we not at motherfucking zero. That's it.
That's it, bro.
That's it. We not at zero. And guess what? The numbers are not going down. They're constantly going up. That means the people that have subscribed, they're staying. And then we got new people joining on. So it's just a numbers game. Eventually the numbers keep getting bigger and bigger. And you know what I mean? Keep adding zeros on 60 to 600 to 6,000 to 60 to 600,000. We just keep going. That's it, bro.
Oh, man. But we started that, first of all, the YouTube. We're on our 6th month on YouTube, y'all. And we had 225,000 views.
Facts.
And 600 subscribers, y'all. Yeah. We didn't know YouTube like that.
Yeah.
We didn't know YouTube. We learned that everything you see is me and Cuzzo. Everything you see is us putting our heads together and figuring it out. And so we want to have this podcast to reflect, y'all, and show y'all what it really takes. Because this shit is a lot. It's a lot. If we had cameras going 24/7, we show y'all the highlights.
You know, some real shit though. Once we get, you know, a little further along, I think that's really like we should do that, man. Ain't no podcast really doing a reality podcast like 24/7 a day in the life of the podcast. I think we really should put. I don't know if we should say that shit because every time we say some shit or do some shit,
time we do something, somebody happens to do it. It just makes no sense.
I go on Instagram or motherfucking YouTube, bro, and I see that idea out there. I see somebody doing it, so.
The fact, like, yo, real shit, yo, shout out to Shannon, bro. The fact that we did our walkthrough, did 350,000, and he put his out a week later with Steve Stout. Like, y'all could look at the dates. It's not saying he bit anything like that. At bare minimum, what it's saying is that we are thinking how the ones at the top are thinking. So what do you think is going to happen when we really turn the fuck up?
Hey, yo, shout out to Pito, man. My man Pito. Man. LIP just joined in on Instagram, man.
Shout out, man. Shout out to the bro, man.
Let me show you how real Pito is, man. Pito reposted one of our clips the other day, man, just talking about the value of a father being in the household. I think he reposted one of them with Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Because Pito from the hood too. So Pito knows Zoe Pops too. You know what I'm saying? Pito from the hood. So Pito knows Zoe Pops too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pito, man. The first thing I sent Pito, I was like, yo, Pito, be clear, nigga. You are one of those fathers that are fucking in your kid's life. I'm not talking about perfection, but you're present, my nigga. So, shout out to all the people for always keeping it.
Man, should get home,
and he still got bars.
I
heard some shit from him the other day. He still got bars. One of the hottest niggas from the fucking Bronx spitting. You know what I'm saying?
Shit like that get horns, man. Being official, man, gets horns. Right. Being official, we don't celebrate being official enough.
Yeah. And
this is kind of what we wanted to do with this. Like, yo, for us being on our 100th episode, like, yo, we keep it so official. So, like, bro, I feel like sometimes we the last of a dying breed, like, because we show love to everybody.
Yeah.
We show love to everybody. We are the same towards everybody. We do what we need to do. We don't ask nobody for nothing. We just grind, man. We just wake up, grind. And so for anybody watching that sees us it's not the clips. The clips is free information. What you really should be impressed with or really be looking at is the grind and the consistency that me and Cusso have. That's the lesson. That's the lesson. Most motherfuckers are going to drop off. We are posting 3 to 4 times a day daily. We are outside daily. We are working our asses off. We are running the business. We are taking care of our family. We are being solid. We are not snaking motherfuckers. We are not robbing nobody. We are not doing nothing. We are pouring back into the community. We just told you, my brother just won a city championship, bringing kids to the big stage. Like, this is what we do. This is what our family represents.
Already.
What are we talking about, man? And we're going to talk our shit and celebrate that, man.
Yeah. Shout out to International Poppy, my nigga George joined them, man.
Yo, George, bro, if you pull up, bro, we got to tell the story of the club.
George, we got to tell the story because we be out the country with this.
That's my bro.
Yo, George, I ain't gonna hold you, right? We be on trips with this nigga George, man. Like this, I'm like, yo, George, nigga, this nigga don't stay home, nigga. It's like,
bro, be outside, my nigga. I love what you do,
Shout
bro.
Out
like,
to
real shit.
Yo, listen, yo, George, my nigga. Real talk, my nigga. Like, I love niggas like you because you provide inspiration, my nigga. Like, I live vicariously through niggas that I see doing big that I never hate. My nigga George, not only do we go out the country on a regular, stay fresh to death. You know what I'm saying? Stay fresh.
Numbers, man.
You know what I mean? So when I feel like, nigga, I win. Nigga, we win. I know him. I'm like, nigga, that's my man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, son, I see.
In the words of William Benson, that's my friend, not yours.
That's my friend, not yours. Yo, son, I'm gonna keep it all the way around. I'm gonna tell you because we on one right now, bro. I'm gonna tell the George story, bro. We in Cancun like 12 years ago, son. Nigga in the spot.
I'm telling the DR story. You telling the Cancun story?
I'm telling the Cancun story. So first of all, I'm on some yeeks. I'm like, bam. I'm with George. We with all the Bronx niggas. We chilling. Lost Chad. Don't know where the Chad is. Chad's everywhere. We everywhere. He's out of control. I'm out of control. the whole party's out of control.
Everybody's out of
control. So I'm in the joint. I'm dancing with a joint. I get a tap on the shoulder. Nigga like, yo, get in the aisle or something. I'm like, who the fuck is you? Turn around, it's the big bouncing nigga. Nigga like 360. Nigga look like Aaron Donald from the Rams. Nigga like a defensive end. I'm like, yo, son, nah, B. I had two choices. Either nigga, I'ma talk shit or we gonna fall back. My pride wouldn't let me not fall back. So I had to say something to him. But when I looked to the side, all the Bronx niggas kind of fell back. Everybody fell back. But you know who was with me? My nigga George. Nigga George was like, yo, son, now we going.
Oh, wait, you know niggas be clipping shit up and niggas love sound bites and not getting all the fucking information. When he said all the Bronx niggas fell back, please refer to the previous statement that I was not there. Nigga.
No,
so
you was not there.
Chadeo fell back, nigga.
I don't know who.
I wasn't there.
To give niggas context, I didn't know them. They didn't know me. We all partying sense. So if I don't know you like that, I'm not going to jump out the window for you, right? I'm just keeping it a stack. Real shit. Real shit. I don't know you. Cool or no? You was just dancing with a shorty. I don't know you. You could have been dancing on my bitch. I don't know what niggas is thinking. I'm live like that. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. So boom. I turn around, a big bouncing nigga. All I turn around is me and George, bro. And niggas is about to go at it, son. Nigga, if we would have had to go, it's like 4 other bouncing niggas came through. They would have lumped us up something. Shit, me and George would have caught it something stupid. But I looked to him, bro. He was like, yo, son, I'm riding with you. Boom, boom. Long story short, nothing ended up happening. I ended up finding you. You happen to know the bouncing nigga. The bouncing nigga.
I was about to say, I think I know exactly who the bouncer is.
I turn around. Another bouncing nigga's talking to me like, yo, it shouldn't have happened that way. I turn around. The bouncing nigga come to me. The one we was about to initially fight with was like, yo, so I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was like, yo, family and poo. I'm like, nigga, yeah, damn right it was fucking family. You motherfucking right about to toss your ass. Nah, but it was like
your chest swelled up after that.
Right, we was about to go crazy, nigga. I didn't know you, nigga. I was about to go for mine. You know me. I was about to go for it. I'd have to take one. Oh, that was not your. Relax. You gotta relax. And that's a real story, and I'm clipping it up. If you think I did it, I'm not. I am.
Yo, if you gonna tell a George story, I'm gonna tell a June story.
What's
good? It might have been the same year that we met June and what's the other nigga's name that we fuck with? The brothers.
Shit.
Keywan and
what's the name?
What's Jordan.
Yeah, shout out to the homies, man.
So it's the same like Keywan, Jordan, June story. We in the motherfucking I think it was the Mandela Bay. How the fuck you pronounce it? I'm drunk. Mandalay Bay. I don't give a fuck. That one, nigga. We at that party. We at the beach party. Niggas is like, yo, what we drinking? I'm like, you know what we drinking. We getting the Magnum. They like, the what? I'm like, the Magnum, nigga. This shit, the big shit. They gonna carry it out. It's gonna take like 4 of these little niggas to carry the bottle out.
Yes,
they like, yo, how much? I'm like, this the price. Everybody ante up. Yo, we get the bottle. We drinking. We all drunk. We taking shots to the no chaser. Like, we pouring this, yo, taking shots. The nigga June walk up like, hey, yo, homie. This is why I met June. Yo, homie. Yeah. What the fuck is that? I'm like, yeah, it's the Magnum, homie. This shit is he like, yo, nah, bro, that's not a real bottle. I'm like, nigga, pull up, nigga, get a cup, nigga. Like, I ain't never seen a bottle that big in my life.
Shout out to June, man.
Bro, I love June, man. June enough. Stay out.
You know he went to Rose, bro. He know Pops.
Who?
June.
Oh, June is the homie.
That's June went to Rose and knows Pops. Nigga, I put a Pops one time on the birthday. He's like, yo, nah, B.
June is the homie.
Yeah, it was all love, man. Shout out to my bro, man. Shout out to the homie, man. Straight up, man. There's a lot of real stories like that, man. But back to us, man. Back to the fucking 100th episode, bro.
Let's do it, man.
What are we talking about, bro? 100 episodes, nigga. Me and you, bro. What? Yo, I'm gonna ask you some real nigga shit, man. Let's just spitball, man. Yeah. What's your favorite episode? What's your favorite moment so far, my nigga? Favorite moment so far, man. What's one moment, man, that you like? Yo, I love this shit, man.
Nah, I can't even.
It's gotta be one, bro. It's gotta be at least one memorable that's like, yo, son. If somebody, boom. If somebody asked us for a description of the podcast and you had to send them one clip, what clip you sending, bro?
I think the walkthrough. The walkthrough is the realest. Mike Barron.
Yeah, I can see
Mike,
that.
it's hard to beat that, my nigga. Shout out the booth pulled up with the fucking Arsenal in the wheelchair.
Yeah, that was too real.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that was too real. Y'all had to be there.
Right?
Y'all had to be
so
there.
if I gotta pick one, it gotta be the walkthrough. You know what I'm saying? We have this conversation.
So let's get them motherfuckers the story of the walkthrough.
Yeah,
let's give them the story of the walkthrough.
We say it all the time. Be careful, man. Be careful. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. Be careful, right? A lot of people don't really pay attention to what you're doing. Listen, when you want to be in the spotlight, you got to be very careful about what character you're presenting, how authentic you are, what's your authenticity. You understand? Because once you put yourself in the spotlight, you open yourself up to extreme, unadulterated scrutiny. Message. You understand what I'm saying? And if you portray some shit that you are not, you know they say Black Twitter, tear your ass up. Listen, the people will fucking put you on blast. You are gonna have people, because at the end of the day, this shit is social media. And one of my favorite lines that I always say to people is, "Fuck social media. I'm dope in real life." How about that? Dope in real life. I'm dope.
What talking about?
If social media, I don't give a fuck
about what we talking about.
Media platform tomorrow, my life does not change at all. The history of what I've done does not change at all. You understand? So you gotta be very careful when you are putting yourself in the spotlight and you're creating a facade, right? Because niggas will come with them receipts when you least expect it and be like, this nigga's a fraud. And then what? You spent all that time building. You spent all that time grinding to get in the spotlight to build this castle, this building, and then have your shit knocked the fuck down because it was a facade. Now, your core audience that you built, you lose it all. And your trust factor is now 0.
But that's the thing. How can you lose when we do what we do? Like real shit, like the walkthrough
is a lot of ways that we could lose.
So we could, but if the walkthrough is just a testament, I feel like that's just icing on the cake. A lot of niggas can't do what we do, and we got to start acting like
it. FYI, that wasn't even a full for anybody that's watching this shit and listening. Be clear, y'all lucky that Mike actually ran out of time.
Oh,
you know, because that walkthrough was
supposed to go to both hoods.
Yeah, that walkthrough was supposed to start 3-4 hours before it started. Had that walkthrough started when it was supposed to start, you would have seen like 5-6 different hoods. I'm talking fucking.
We supposed to go to the Joker steps. We still got the stadium. We still got the Sammy clips.
He's going to Cedric. We is going to motherfucking PC. You know what I'm saying? We's going to Soundview. You understand what I'm saying? Castle Hill. We's going to motherfucking LIP comfortably through any hood. You understand? But so, you know, y'all got the clip of Forest because it was the closest in proximity. Like we picked Forest because it was the closest in proximity to we started at Yankee Stadium. That's all it was. It wasn't no one hood is better than the next. Like I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear.
But let's give them the context, right? Yeah. Mike Barron hit us up. Was in the hood. It snowed the first day we were supposed to link up. We said, boom, we can't do that. We end up linking up. We did Valentine's Day with the family, all that. We had a great time. And
he wasn't in the hood. If you're gonna give it, you gotta say it right. That nigga hit us and said, nigga, I fly in tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Tomorrow. Hit us up immediately.
Right.
Hit us up immediately.
Flight info.
We couldn't do the first day because it snowed.
Mm-hmm.
Did the second day. We went to Chop House. We broke bread, man. We had a great time. And we said, you know what? It make no sense for us to go to your hotel and do another interview when we just had you on the show 8 weeks ago. Let's bring you to the block. We said home right after Chop House.
Stop right there. Let's give content on that. Mike Barron didn't come by himself. Mike Barron came with his wife and his kids. He came with his fucking family. Man. That's number one. Number two, Mike Barron is a fucking millionaire. We're not millionaires. I don't give a fuck about. We're not millionaires. It is what it is. He could have came and did any fucking thing that he wanted to do at his financial level, that he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do, and he chose to hang out with us. And number three, it was also his fucking anniversary of being married.
Come on, man.
How about that? So he chose to do the walkthrough sent the wife shopping and the kids shopping, let them go sightseeing because he wanted the real. He knew that this was a once in a lifetime kind of experience, and he wanted that authenticity, and he sacrificed being with his family to get that.
How real is that? But then but let's take it even a step further. How does somebody feel that comfortable doing so from a virtual conversation?
There you go.
How does that happen?
Yeah.
And let's talk about the real, because that's what the talent and the skill and the gift that me and my brother have.
Yeah.
It's a fucking skill. It's a talent.
Yeah.
We have it naturally, right? Why it works, because we're like this off camera. That's why it works.
It's not a facade. So there's no off button.
This is just what it is. We're just pressing on. We're always on. We're always on. We just pressing the button for y'all.
We just adjust the volume.
That's it, man. The headphone. That's it. What are we talking about? Other than that, y'all know what we do when we in the spots. You know, y'all know what we do. And it's not to brag about. It's just y'all know what we do. We life of the party type dudes. We show love. We never have no status. We get love everywhere we go. Why? Because we give love. That's what we do. We put in the work. We don't front. We don't fake. We don't act like nothing. We don't. Yo, if it is real, it's real. You're not going to.
You ended off the walkthrough with that. You said when you lead with love, you actually
get love.
Said that you actually said that through when we ended the walkthrough. You was like, nigga, when you lead with love, you get love. So you actually said that verbatim.
That's real shit, man. Because we don't have malice in our heart. We don't move like we done been through so much. We ain't got time for that. We got families. We doing this shit like so. That's why we want to go on the live and really show you like first of all, for a brother to stop, come all the way to the other side of the country,
3,000 miles.
3,000 miles. I'm gonna rock with y'all. Take the wife and the kids, and I'm gonna let you bring me to the hood. And he was comfortable. Gucci jacket, Rollie on. He was comfortable.
Crazy.
You're good.
Crazy.
You could be you, my brother. We got you because you're under our watch, and we're not gonna let nothing happen to you. We're not like it's just real, and we would expect the same courtesy because that's what real men do.
I would keep it 100 with you though. Shout out to Mike for even putting himself in that position because I'm gonna keep it 100. A lot of
niggas is scary.
A lot of wealthy people would be too fucking afraid to do that. Whether they had on jewelry or not, it's a scary. Yeah, it's a mentality. They want the experience, but they would have had to have like 3 cops.
Bro, we saw when he was comfortable. He was comfortable the entire time. He was comfortable. He was good the entire time. And shout out to my brother. If we lying, we flying. Mike, let us know, man. You was good.
That's
straight up, man. We hit him up every week now, nigga. We love you. You know what it is.
Yeah, man.
It's family, man.
Shout out to Mike, man. You know, but like I said, you know, if anybody watched the walkthrough, understand that we put out clips. But understand with the clips that we put out, there was 4, and I mean 4 different situations where if we were lying in any way, I'm talking random fucking people, from us standing outside the bar, a random guy walking by, to us being in the bar and random people coming into the bar. And my cousin like, I know you. She like, I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know. You bought the mixtape, the love segment. She, oh my God, I bought 2 of them because what? If we was fronting in any way, we went to Sammy's. I'm like, nigga, I know the owner. Didn't even see Sammy. Like
Sammy being in the store.
6 fucking stores. He did not have to be. I'm like, yo, I know the owner. Me and the owner go back. Nigga, he's the only ones that had the Denali's on the street. The first nigga that, and the nigga happened to be in the store on the phone. I was like, yo, Chatty, what up? And we had the conversation, the link that was saying. At any given point, if we was facading it, we'd have got fucking embarrassed immediately. At least, I counted at least 4, and that's off the top of my head. Bro. And look, and I was just visiting one hood, so now magnify that in other hoods.
And also, shout out to my bro Dre. I saw Dre. He walking past, just got off of work. I ain't seen my guy in 9 years.
Yeah, shout out to Dre, man.
Shout out to Dre videos, man. Shout out to the bro, man. I ain't seen him in 9 years. When he got home from jail, I was working at a spot right next to D&D Studios on 37th and 8th. He used to pass by the joint every day. We used to smoke a cigarette together. We used to just talk and just vibe out. Didn't know him from a hole in the wall. Just always showed love. Yeah. And we always rocked out with each other, bro. We had a mixtape joints. We at the bar, whatever. You'll come through. Thought we always love. Ain't seen him in 9 years. He just happened to walk past the spot. He rocks with us for the entire day. Goes to Forest and then sees other people in Forest that was there. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, so I was locked up with bro. He a solid dude.
See, again, we talk about authenticity. First of all, Drake could have said what up and left. Dre was like, yo, what's up? I fuck with y'all. Do you mind if I hang out with y'all? We like, absolutely.
Of course not.
Without, and I'm talking no hesitation. I'm talking no hesitation. Dre rock with us, went with us to Vietnam, went with us to Forest, got out. And again, if Dre's a fraud, how do you see somebody that dude could have easily been like, nigga, you was up north, you a snitch. Easily, if he was facading, he would have got embarrassed
on the spot. It could have been beef right on the spot. Saw you from up north.
It definitely did
that. You stole my cakes from whatever, anything. It could be anything.
That's a fact.
And it was like, yo, he was a solid brother and gave him love, bro. So we not solid individuals. It's how we look at character, bro. Who we rock with. We energy people.
Yeah.
If you come around with the bad, you're not fucking with us. If you're not taking care of your kids, we not fucking with you. If you're not doing certain shit, we not fucking with you. That's just what it is, bro. We stand on a certain moral and a certain code.
And take it how you want to take it. And I'm gonna add that. And I'm gonna add that because at the end of the day, we all gonna go one day.
My guy.
Be clear. Jaden, what up?
What up, baby?
We all gonna go one day. We all gonna go one day. But one thing's for sure, two things for motherfucking certain. I'm gonna die for my principles. Plain and simple. My shit's for nobody. I don't give a fuck how much bread you got. I don't give a fuck about your celebrity. I ain't never gave a fuck about nothing. You put your pants on, I'm a man. Any other man put your pants on same way anybody put their fucking pants on. You understand? You bleed like I bleed, nigga. Like everything the same. Only thing different, nigga, you might have a little bit more celebrity status or a little bit more bread, but that does not define character, nigga. You could be a corny nigga at the same time.
That's it, and a lot of them are
rich nigga and a fucking snake nigga at the same. You could be a dirty, grimy, rich nigga. So be clear. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that. You hear me? All right. And I stand on that 10 toes down. 10 toes.
That's it.
10 toes.
That's it. So you can't get a walkthrough, and that's the beauty of what we do. Yeah, we just put out the clip the other day. I heard what he said, man. He said, I applaud you, brothers, because y'all give the information to the brothers and sisters, regardless of the lifestyle that they live. And we mean that shit. We can go into the boardroom and we can go to the block. We good on both. Yeah. Do we try to be like we the most? No, we just being us.
Yeah.
That's it. We just being us, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what y'all gotta understand, man. And really, like I said, like once again with the discipline, 100 episodes, bro. We was on season 3 when you came on, bro. We must have did what 40, 50 episodes by now?
Easily.
What are we talking about, bro?
So, I mean, give them content on that. Tell them where you started the journey. Tell them how many episodes you was doing a season, and then tell them where we at now so they could see the progression.
They have to know, man. They have to know real shit, man. Like I said, we started the shit. We was at Hootsuite, man. I had left the situation. I quit the job. We was doing a successful podcast there. We was doing successful sales. I had to leave, man. Got toxic. I ended up putting something out on LinkedIn, got the job with Hootsuite, and I said, you know what? The podcast shit was working. I got to keep that going, right? Yeah. What was that, yo? Literally, it was early March 2022. Yeah. I didn't have a name. I saw I Am Athlete, and I said, you know what? More than a title. Business. Professional. Yo, we all more than titles. I hated the name at first. It was just a literal bite off of the shit. Straight up and down. And I came up with the fucking shit. Within 2 weeks, we came up with a logo. I ended up meeting Jordan. I had no clue what StreamYard was, y'all. I had no clue what it was. We was using some other system and software with the job. I was starting from scratch. Leaving the job, and you're like, damn, I had all these equipment. What did I use? I can't afford that. I'm not going to put that into it. So how can we still make this work? Met Jordan. What's the odds of the company sending me to San Diego where Jordan was? A week, and they paid for it. He just happened to be a block away from where I was staying.
The odds are astronomical, actually.
Like what, bro?
But you know what that means? That was the universe pointing you in the right direction, saying this is
where you need to be.
Hold on. My girl Fatima just joined. Yo, Fatima's my sister. We grew up together in Ghost Town. You know what I'm saying? Washington Ave. Everybody, anybody that know 168, 169, you know what I'm saying? 167 Washington, all that Ghost Town. I just commented on Fatima. Yo, I watched Fatima. Me and Fatima grew up together. She out there doing big fucking things, man. I love her to death. I just commented on her picture. Her girls is out in Miami or somewhere out there being mother fabulous.
In Miami? Motherfucker get Martian content.
The black
$1
excellence
million content
out there doing her fucking thing, man. And
shout out to you.
I try to support every fucking thing she does. Every time I see anything she doing, I like to, not only hit the like button, but try to drop a comment, man. Because once again, if we're not supporting each other, we have absolutely no fucking business asking anybody else to fuck with us, man. That's the bottom line, man.
That's it.
And it cost me absolutely nothing. Zero. It cost me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I love you. If you want to cry, cry too. Fuck, I cry on camera. It's all for content.
All for content. If you're gonna do it for content.
We're gonna do it for team, but let's do it for content. You know what I'm
do it
saying?
for content, man.
You know what I mean? And
do it for motherfucking content.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like it's not many of us that made it out. It's not many of us that made it out. And when I say made it out, I'm talking about made it out alive. I'm talking made it out and actually are trying to do something successful and better our lives. It's so easy to just do the ignorant shit. It takes no thought. It actually takes no thought, man. You just act on emotion. Oh, I'm feeling fucking stupid. I'm feeling like I want to wild out. You just act on emotion. It takes absolutely no thought to do the bunch of negative.
And that's why we're gonna celebrate what the fuck we do. Bro, what we do is incredible.
Yeah.
And it's not conceited, it's not cockiness, it's greatness in real time, bro. We just told you about the story about meeting a brother in San Diego, help get it started. I was doing this with a job, y'all.
Yeah.
With a job. And we got the first episode was Udi Letigo, the CMO of Gong, a $7 billion company. Shout out to Udi, man. They can't take that away from us. They can't take, bro. They can't. What we talk, that was off the rip.
Yeah, shout out to Udi, man.
Off the rip, had 1,000 people on that. Off the rip.
All right, so give content on that. Again, be clear, people. Like we're not being funny, right? We do most. We're talking like 99% of any interview we do is virtual, which means that a lot of our guests have never met us in person. Now, once you leave the show, the facade happens or the realness happens, right? Udi left the show. We sent Udi. We designed custom season 1 hoodies, season 2 hoodies. We put all our guests on the back of the hoodie. We sent Udi a hoodie with his name on the hoodie. He went crazy. Like, yo, nobody has ever sent me merch. Number one. It is. You know what I'm saying, if you want some merch,
you want this custom one, the same hoodie he's talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not only did we send him the hoodie, his name was on the back. He posted it. Like, yo, nobody ever did this. This shit is the realest. Udi hit us up and was like, yo, I would love to meet you guys in person. Sent us an invite to a private event that they was doing at the Boat Club down on 34th Street. And we fucking showed up. And I wish I could have got the look on his face when he actually seen us. He was like, oh shit, y'all actually fucking showed up. We said we told you we was going to show up. And we a man of our words, and we showed up. We had a great time.
Showed up and showed out, man. Showed up, and then let's give them more content. We had a podcast episode that same day, so we went there from the Water Club, rented a podcast studio out of our own pocket.
That's a fact.
Out of our own pocket. To interview Mark Keelan's, the man who created the oh my god, the resource and employee joint for HubSpot, $1 billion company. Mark Keelan, shout out to Mark, man. Yeah. And he said on that episode that was one of the best podcasts he's ever been on. And we did it just from right after a networking gala for 8 hours.
That's a fact, man.
And went straight to another spot, did the podcast, and then came home.
Yeah,
that was a 12-hour day.
Only the beginning. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Much love, man. Much love, y'all. Straight up and down, King.
We try to give y'all this, and we try to give y'all this information, man, because again, like, we're not gatekeeping nothing. I hate fucking gatekeepers, man. I hate them. I hate them with an absolute passion to my fucking soul. That, you know, that's the epitome of that crab in a fucking barrel shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we not gatekeeping nothing, because what's meant for me, you can't have. What's meant for my brother, you can't have. What's meant for you, we can't have. So fuck is we gatekeeping it for? If it's meant for you to have it, you gonna have it. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna talk. Yeah. We're gonna talk to him.
My big homie just joined on Instagram. You know,
we're gonna talk to him.
Hey, my big homie just joined on Instagram, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, another good brother, man. Me and this dude was in construction together. Me and him was on the fucking casino in Queens together. He was one of the dudes that was on the casino with me doing 80, 90, 100 hours a fucking week. He will vouch for what I told you about when the owner was stealing and wasn't paying, and I stood up for the team. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I won't be a part of it, man. And I've been rocking with him in construction. Not only that, we link up, man. I consider him family. Again, another dude just 10 toes down, man. Just absolutely 10 toes down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a lot of us.
It's not too many, bro. But I know, I love everybody, nigga. Yeah. Right now, it's me and you moment, nigga. It's me and your moment, nigga. It's me and your moment. No, it's me and your moment. I love y'all on the check-in. We love y'all. But we are gonna talk our shit for a second because me and my brother, we grind for this shit. We grind for this shit. That's why.
Yeah,
that's why. Because motherfuckers never loved us. We put it forward. That's what it is. Me and my brother, niggas laughed at me when I said I'm doing a fucking podcast. Niggas laughed at me when I said that shit. I told my boss when I was at an agency, he said, yo, you know what? I'm not sending emails out. He said, what? That's not doing your job, essentially. I said, you know what? I'm going to create content. They're going to come to us. He looked at me like I had 8 heads. And I said, you know what? I believe in it that much. And if you believe in me, rock with me. Give me 3 fucking months.
Yeah. Shout
out to Chris Hart. Love you, bro.
Chris, man.
Straight up. He said, you know what? I'm riding with you.
Yeah.
And we changed the fucking game. Yeah. Anybody else that did that, you already know what it is. We don't need no stat. We did it. I'm proud that I did it because I believed in something. I went for it. We grinded for it. I said I want to do a podcast. You know what? I said, you know, it's hard doing this shit by myself. I want to do it with my brother. I want to do it with somebody. I'm going to get my cousin on because what we do off camera is fucking magical. And if we put it on camera with our mindset, with the people that we know and the resources we have, we will give back to the community and we will create a lifestyle that is sustainable for years and generations to come. Yeah. And that's what we on.
Yeah.
And we 100 episodes in. It was fucking 60 degrees on Tuesday, 70 degrees on 70 on Thursday. We
want to go to City Island. Niggas want to go to
City Island badly. Dying for a bomb. Dying for a chair.
Anything. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't had some fried lobster tails and shit in a minute, nigga. I was itching. I was itching, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. It was a good City Island day, man. You know what I mean?
Oh man, we grind for this shit. Me and it'd be a lot of days, man. We hit each other up Monday morning, 9 a.m. Yo, what it is, what we got to get done. Tuesday morning, what it is, what we got to get done. Wednesday morning, what it is, what we got to get done. Thursday morning, what it is, what we got to get done. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what it is, and what the fuck we got to get done.
It's a fact, man.
And we don't complain. We don't cry about it. We don't ask nobody for shit. We do our shit, and we give it back to the fucking community.
Hold on. I would keep it 100. I know
real niggas,
I know you was going like rant like that. I mean, if you going
really real like that, I just want to give you some music. Really real like that, bro. I want to give you
some music. You know, if you going,
come on, man. The shoulders is always ready.
You gonna go? You know, I want to give you the music.
The shoulders is always ready, man.
You gonna keep the sermon? I got to line you up, bro.
Come on, man. We EPMD in this shit tonight, man. We Eric Sermon and shit. Me and my brother, we do this shit. We don't play with this shit. We could be making 6-figure positions. We say, you know what? Bet on yourself. You see this? We made this. We made this.
If you're gonna talk it for real, we left 6-figure.
We left 6 figures.
No.
Don't bet on ourselves.
Say it properly. Not we could have, like we've never been there. We actually
been there.
And we left 6 figures.
Left it. Said, you know what?
Correct.
We're going to do it our way. And we're going to live and die with the decisions and the work that we put in for ourselves. And that's what we're riding on.
And again, like I said, like, I'm going to say it because, again, a lot of niggas talk a bunch of shit. And the funny shit about it is a lot of niggas, oh, 6 figures ain't a lot. You right. It's not a lot. But a lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't never even been to 6 figures yet.
Talk.
Keep it 100. A lot of you motherfuckers, the most you probably ever made was like 67. You never even cracked 100. So it's not being funny, but it's like, start giving respect where respect due. Stop fucking watching all these rappers and these fucking music videos and thinking that if you don't live a certain lifestyle or, you're not them, then you're not successful. That's the reason you're not successful.
That's
because
it.
you're basing your life off a fucking movie or a rap video instead of looking at life for the reality in which it sits in.
That's it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Be clear.
Because you know what? Real shit. 2 years ago, we ain't know nobody.
Hold on. No. Hold on. This nigga said he about to head back out on the bike. You want some bullshit. See, I just fuck with this nigga. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You don't call me about, you know what I'm saying, about the get on the bike. You ain't fucking call me. I love you too, my nigga. But see, you want some bullshit. Every time you go out riding, you'll never call your bro, man. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Resorts World, Nas and all them niggas is into the $5 billion expansion. Do not call me. Because I already know what it's about to be. You about to be like, yo, Chatty, yo, come back. Let's run the job together. Let's build it, So, like I said, be clear. We built the casino. We helped build the casino with Tuda Perini in Queens. And that was years ago, right? And now they finally got the expansion project. And I think originally they didn't get the expansion project because Home Depot didn't want to sell the property because Resorts World sits on the same lot as Home Depot, and I think Home Depot didn't want to sell. So for them to be able to build the hotels and stuff around, it was always a plan to build because it's called Resorts World. We built a casino, but there's no resort. So it was always the plan to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, don't call me. I'm telling you right now, don't call me. Be like, yo, come back. Let's run the job. You already know we're going to do this shit. We're going to get this money. I'm not coming back. It's quiet for that. I'm not coming back.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. It's not personal. It's not you.
I'm not coming
the job.
back.
It's not the people. We love the people.
I'm not coming back, man.
Maybe it's for the people. You know what I'm saying? You already know
I do it for the children.
That's what I do. What the fuck we do it for? We do it for the motherfucking kids.
I ain't gonna lie though. I get frustrated. From time to time at our people in general, because too many of our people talk too fucking much and complain too much, but don't have the action to back up their fucking mouth, right? Once again, we complain that nobody's helping us. That's number one. We complain that everybody's being gatekeepers. They don't want to let us in. We're complaining that nobody's spreading the information. And then when me and my brother spend all this time and all this energy to give y'all the information, out of 100,000 fucking followers and watches or whatever the number, I don't care. The answer is 1% responds and takes advantage of the situations that we giving y'all.
Message.
What are we talking about?
Now you got to shut the fuck up. I'm not King.
If you're gonna talk, just
and be clear when it comes to me. If you've never met me in person, understand this. If you ever ask me for a favor, you got one time to drop the fucking ball because it takes way too much energy and it takes way too much effort to create these opportunities for y'all. And when we create them, if you ask me for an opportunity, I will absolutely give it to you at zero cost. But if you fucking failing at an opportunity is different than not trying the opportunity or not trying to do something at all. If you ask me for something and I give you the information to do it and you don't even start the process, you can never, and I repeat, never ask me for that fucking favor. You got one ask. And what you do with that one ask is critical. If I see that you drop the you later, then you can never ask me again. My heart don't have that kind of forgiveness. I'm telling you, go ask somebody else for that kind of
message.
Not getting it from this nigga right here. I'm telling you right now.
But even more so, like we got to get you out that mindset too. You shouldn't even be looking for the handout. You should be looking at. No, I'm talking people should
not the handout, but I'm just saying, like
to get the plug is one thing, right. But it's looking at the moves and emotions that people put in to say how I'm gonna get it to create my own for my people too. Right. That's what this is about, right? Yeah. Like, because we try to create our own motion. Like, yes, what we're going to put people on, but what are you trying to do to create your own motion? Because what are we doing different than y'all? We just putting in the fucking work.
That's it.
That's all we're doing. Putting in the work. Is it hard? Is it difficult? Is it times you want to give up? Is it times we don't want to do it? Hell yeah. It is the hardest thing we've done in our motherfucking life. We are telling you straight up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you parted. I know
I was fucking parted, nigga.
I know you was parted. But it was your tone.
That's real shit, though, son. Let's go. That's real shit.
What you said, it didn't sit right with me.
That's real nigga shit, though. That's real shit, though, nigga. That's fucking it's difficult than a motherfucker, should I say?
Remember, at the beginning of the show, I remember I stopped myself from using certain words because I do you know what I'm saying? So I got to catch you.
It's the 100th episode, so that's only right. Come on, man. I love what the fuck we do, baby.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, and like I told everybody, like, be clear. And I'm gonna say, just in case y'all didn't hear it before, I have no problem admitting it again, because I have no problem admitting my shortcomings. I listened to podcasts before my cousin approached me with this whole podcast shit. Be clear. I would listen to podcasts on NPR and stuff like that, like crime drama, but I absolutely really knew nothing about podcasting. Absolutely, like, nothing. When my cousin approached me with the podcast, I could have very easily had the attitude like, oh, I know everything, or oh, I know this and know that. But no, I said, you know what? To be a great leader, you got to be a phenomenal follower. Once again, let me say it again. You got to be a phenomenal follower. So I told my cousin, I don't know nothing about podcasting, so I'm going to let you lead, and you can lead on the podcasting. And he came to me and said, yo, cuzzo, I need you to do the business. I'll do the podcasting. So I said, there it is. You got something you do. I got something I do. We can come together like Voltron. You be the best at what you do. I'll learn from you. I'll be the best at what I do. You can learn from me, and then we can learn from each other and make it happen. So I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm keeping it 100. Like, you know, I wasn't into this part. This was not something I wanted to do. I'm not going to sit here and fucking, nah, who cares? I didn't want to do it. It wasn't nothing that excited me.
Any of our dreams.
I'm a music dude. Like, you know what I mean? But I have faith in my cousin. And once we got it rolling and I seen the power of what it could become, and I seen the impact that we was having, I actually fell in love with it. Now I love this shit. Now y'all niggas,
you gotta, bro. I love what we do, bro. Like y'all really don't know how difficult it is to not know somebody, right? Like, real shit. 90% of our episodes, we do not know the person who comes on. This is our first conversation with them, and real shit. Motherfuckers be coming on like 5:28, 5:29. We got to go live at 5:30. We don't got time to even say what up. It's a quick audio check, and yo, we live. We just press the button. We don't say nothing. If anything you don't want to talk about, yo, nah, you might get one of these or some shit. They be like, that, and we go live.
Yeah.
That's our process.
Yeah. Unscripted, man. You know why it's unscripted? And again, and I'm talking to not only the returning, listeners and subscribers, but the new listeners and subscribers that, will eventually jump on. We do it unscripted because we are not doing clickbait. We are not doing clickbait. Can we got, if you look at the lineup that we've already had, we had Venus and Serena Williams' father call onto the show. We've had Beyonce. We could have, just those two alone, we could have asked.
Just click. We
could have dropped the most out of here. Absolutely. We could have dropped the most craziest, scandalous fucking questions in the world just to get this shit to go viral, but that is not what we're doing. If somebody else does that, congratulations to y'all.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
We're not doing that.
That's
you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that.
We choose not to
do,
bro.
That's not our brand. And because it's not our brand,
homie, don't play that.
I said,
you know what I'm saying, homie, don't play that.
We don't do that. But
there's
no need for that.
But guess what? We can I can admit that. Guess what? Instead of 600 subscribers, if we to drop some clickbait shit that could have easily went viral, we'd probably be at 6,000, 60,000. We could have probably went viral with a lot of our shit if we'd have asked crazy questions. But it's the road less traveled. It's all right. That's all right. We're not trying to get rich quick. Like I said, that's not what we're trying to do. That's not our lane. Our lane is providing the information and providing value for our community. And if that means that it takes us 3 years to get to where we want to be, or 4 years instead of a year and a half, we are willing to walk that path. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
But when the people that do want to rock with us, and when you travel this road, our foundation is going to be so much stronger than a lot of y'all. Facts. A lot of y'all going to fizzle out. A lot of y'all with the bigger subscriber base and all that shit can't touch us.
Well, I mean,
no, I'm gonna no.
Some scandal because it's always human beings, and it's always gonna be human beings.
No. Yeah. I'm just talking about from a work ethic perspective.
Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha.
From a work ethic perspective, we are doing 2 episodes, 2 hours, sometimes 4 hours a fucking episode. We are here non-stop.
Facts.
They said that we needed a fucking studio.
Yep.
They said we needed big production. They said we wouldn't be able to do what the fuck we doing today. And that's why we are going to talk our shit. Because we are doing it from the couch. We are doing it from our shit, from our studios that we put up for. They said we needed big production. We said, fuck that. We're going to do it our way. And guess what? You see all these other motherfuckers want to do it virtual now because it's budget friendly. And you motherfuckers ain't making money on it. And when we said it, y'all looked at us like we was crazy. We can have anybody join from Alaska, from motherfucking Nova Scotia, anywhere, and we can pod, and we can have a good time. But guess what? The reason why y'all want that is because y'all need the in-person. Y'all need the energy of the in-person. We are so fucking good at what we do, and we are so genuine. You're going to feel our energy from 3,000 fucking miles away. That's why we are different. Fuck is we talking about?
Get the double horns for that, cuz.
Come on. That's why we are gonna go crazy on y'all. That's why we are gonna talk our shit. That's why we got foots on y'all necks every fucking week, and we are not stopping. Y'all just motivate me and my brother.
And just in case you wanted to know what kind of foot I got on your neck, I wear my comfortable slipper.
I got the old dogs on. I'm about to be a menace. I got the
old dogs on. This the foot that's gonna be on your neck.
I'm ready to be a menace. Are you shitting me?
You gonna have this big ass Ugg foot.
We came to old dog. Y'all niggas. Y'all niggas better stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Because we work so hard and we do it from the heart. Y'all can't do that. Yeah. Get them. We have not missed the show. We have not been late on the show more than 5-10 minutes. We have not one cancellation.
Hold on. Let me add to that. And if we're late on the show, it's never been our fault. It's always been like a technical issue or the guest fault, because their schedule. Again, remember who we're interviewing. We're not interviewing fucking regular people. 90% of who we interview is C-suite individuals. We're talking VIP individuals who have extremely hectic situations. We interview millionaires and even billionaires. So sometimes, even though they, agree to come on the show, their schedule runs over. They might have a call or something like that runs over a couple minutes, and we have to wait for them to come on. So again, you got to give a little leeway when you understanding the caliber of the guests that we're having on our show.
Message. That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
But they still show up, and they could be anywhere in the world, y'all. They could be anywhere in the world. And I'm gonna give y'all behind the scenes story. Like one of my favorite episodes, besides the walkthrough, Mike Barron was definitely a good episode for me when he pulled up with the motherfucking with the inform, the hot step murderer. He had that, he came through in the job. I'm like, oh no, I called cousin. Yeah. I said, yo, nigga, this is about to be an episode.
Yeah.
I love the William Benson episode because it was just a vibe. We got suited and booted 4 hours, went and got the cigars, went and got the drinks, and we sat here on a live stream for 4 hours.
Well, technically, it was 4 hours, 2 minutes, and 58 seconds.
Who's counting?
Yeah. and no, we got to give content. And
give it to them.
And be clear. I tried to end the fucking episode at 3 hours, and the users was like, you better not stop.
The networks kicked us off, y'all.
It was like, no. At 4 hours, the fucking stream, every streaming platform, it was like, okay, that's
you gotta relax. They said the shit is hot. You're not tired of talking.
And we still was having people log in at the 4 hour mark. We could have easily kept going. So I mean, Will was definitely, let me tell you how comfortable people are. And again, we keeping it real. Like when we talk about authenticity, bro. When I think Tay Sweat did it, I think Mike Barron did it. We got guests that come on. Once again, we don't know them. We don't know them from Adam.
Don't know.
We got guests that come on that bring up bank accounts, that bring up actual bank accounts and put that shit on camera. Like, oh, you think I'm a facade? This is what I put in the bank last week or last month. Again,
who's doing that?
I don't know a lot of people that's doing that.
I don't see the content. I'm looking for it.
Yeah,
I'm searching for it.
Showing the wealth, showing like I know exactly what I'm talking about. Ain't no bullshit over here. You know what I mean? Like we do this for real. That you gotta be very confident to put that kind of information out to the world. Social media, hundreds of thousands of followers, to see that you bringing in that kind of bread and things.
But
so
it's the comfortability factor, like you said, because when they come on the show, they know they are not talking to people who are going to just use their name and abuse their story for clicks and money.
Right.
That's what it goes back to. These people do not have to be on our show. They're not making a dime off of us. We are technically trying to create generational wealth off the stories from our people and giving the informational back, right? But do it in a way that's streamlined.
But wait, add in the fact that we're not making a dime off of them.
We're not making a dime off of it.
Not one. So that's zero. Because some of y'all are fucking slow. Not one means zero. We have never, ever, in almost 100 episodes, charged any guest to come on this platform.
And for context, we know brothers that are within our same lane that are charging 20 packs an episode.
Look, yo, at 11:56 at night, the other podcast, my phone ain't ring. My phone ain't ringing the last 3.5 hours.
Come on, when we start talking, they start walking.
Niggas start ringing the phone. Crazy.
Why?
Let me put this on
silent.
And it's on silent.
Why? Tell them that it's party time. It's why. They did it on a Sunday. Why? They do them that way.
It has been Sunday going into Monday, man. 12 o'clock at night.
Why?
Again, we just decided to do this, man. Again, just to give y'all content, man.
It's random.
Just to give y'all context of what it takes to put this show together, what it takes to keep consistency of what we're doing with this show, what it takes to keep the professionalism and just everything. It's a lot of work, y'all. And we do it for y'all, man. We be clear, like we're not complaining. We do it for y'all. What I will say is, again, I just wish more people would just start taking advantage of the opportunities that we are giving you for.
Thank you, King.
Thank you, King. Thank you, Richard. We appreciate you, bro.
Real talk, brother.
We are giving you this shit for free, man. And
that's it.
That's my biggest thing, man. Like I said, like, I just don't understand it. And you know what I feel like, Jay? I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I feel like?
Talk to me, bro. What's up?
Like I still feel like it's the validation point. I still feel like because we're not in a big studio, because we're not on a big network, and be clear, like the Alive Podcast Network is definitely a dope network. But because I feel like y'all think because we're not on Apple or Spotify or something like that, I still feel like a lot of y'all are still skeptical about.
No. They gotta put it. First of all, last year this time we was the top 200 podcast in the motherfucking nation. That's from the couch. That's a real thing, and we are still within the top 2% of podcasts globally.
Right.
So let's just put things in context.
Right.
Like we just gonna be real about it. We're gonna be real about it, man.
Yeah.
Like we are that. We put in the work, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's something different. And we don't need validation from anybody. We get validation from the people. And that's why this is so important that we could just do it live and people just give us comments and things like that. That's what's love. That's the validation. That's the impact over metrics. Because you know why? We're going to keep going. We could do this shit, bro. We could keep going. They could do anything. They could be a hurricane storm. We could pod from anywhere. We give us a microphone and a headset, and we will make this shit happen anywhere.
Apart from a canoe.
What we talking about?
Mask to the left.
Motherfucking, what are we talking about? And we will and we shall.
Be like,
Castaway
was the weatherman Dan Rather? Dan Rather. The canoe.
We will. Wait till we get the reason. Bros, y'all seen the walkthrough, and then Shannon did it the week after. If we could tell y'all all the text for the last month that we were just like, yo, signs. It's just so coincidental.
Hold on. My son calling me. Hold on, give me a sec.
That guy in too far. I got family calling him. I hope they're not emergency. It's a 12 o'clock on the dot, But we're going to keep going. The show never stops. But for everybody listening, y'all, straight up, man, for 100 episodes, man. Like we said, we was gonna come on, we was gonna talk our shit. But all jokes aside, like the work that goes into this shit, y'all, and we quit our jobs, we built a business around this. We are going all in. You know what I'm saying? We do all of our own bookings. We do the show. We do the post-production. We do the editing. We do the distribution. We do everything from soup to nuts. And we are still taking care of our families, y'all. Do y'all know what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that don't get a motherfucking horn, because people could have gave up on...
Pause, nigga.
Oh, you're on mute. If you're going to do it for contact.
I'm sorry. I was off camera. I heard the word nuts.
I said
soup to nuts.
Soup to nuts. So we do everything soup to nuts.
I didn't like the word nuts sounding.
It was passionate. It was a bit passionate.
Why using your vocabulary, man?
It was a bit passionate. They say we do everything soup to nuts is crazy.
Thank you. Hey, yo, for content, a lot of times Hayes is not on my fucking side. Shout out to Hayes for being on my side. They're OD crazy. Shout out to Hayes on that. Thank you, Hayes.
Yo, soup to nuts is not. Yo, they love that line in corporate. They eat that up in corporate.
Look, Hayes said nah.
They eat that up. Yo, you used that. I saw you use that in the closing, nigga. You used that. I couldn't pause you in the closing call, nigga. I couldn't pause. I didn't have the sound effects. You used that shit. He said it about twice. We can do everything soup to nuts.
And let me tell y'all this, right? Let me tell you how powerful this shit is, right? Let me tell y'all how authentic and powerful this shit is, right? Off the walkthrough. Just the first one, right? And we posted it on multiple platforms. And again, we're just telling you Instagram, just Instagram alone. The walkthrough alone is over 300 and I think 50,000 or something right now.
What are we 350 on Instagram
just
alone?
On Instagram.
Another 40 on YouTube.
Easy. But also, here's the thing. Here's another thing we got to add to it. After we did the walkthrough, we started getting crazy emails about a lot of people wanting the walkthrough. And you know what we said? Nope. We did it for Mike because Mike's story matches our story. We're not just doing that for everybody. Be clear. We're not doing that for everybody. Everybody's not getting that. If you have a similar story and you can relate to our story and we know that you're authentic and we feel like you're authentic, then you can get something like that. But again, you can't do everything for everybody. Everybody not going to get the same type of treatment. Be clear. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not walking no frauds. So you could be a fraud. You could be, you know what I mean? We're not doing that. Be clear. Clear.
Our name is our name. Name is our name.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
That's what it is.
We're just not doing that for everybody, but it was like, it was real, it was authentic, it was on the spot, it was love, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to show content at its finest. We're going to show the real. We want to see what is like the creative process. We're going to show people. That's going to be the evolution of podcasting. Yep. There's not going to be a store. It's not going to be a studio format. It's been there. It's done that. It's been there, done that.
The studio is nice. The studio is nice.
Nice.
I will.
Guess what?
We'll get a studio.
But no, we will.
Yeah, I'll build one out for us. You know, we'll get a nice studio.
That's just icing on the cake for us, bro. Because guess what? Bro, if we can do that now off of a cold email, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like the reason why we win on top of our energy is the persistence. Sometimes, you know how many times we've heard no's from some big guests? 2 years for some. 2 years of yo, would you love to be on our podcast? No, I can't do it. Yo, can you be on our podcast? No, I would love to do it. Now, 2 years. We shoot our shots.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I gotta say it. You're lucky we are two different fucking people. Like my compassion and my way of thinking is completely different from my cousins. I'm telling you, hold on.
Yeah, no, this way.
This way.
Yeah, that way. But
this way. I gotta turn.
The reason why though is because I'm a salesperson.
That's a fact. My pride won't let me. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Your pride goes out the window when you got a number to hit.
I understand that, but my pride won't let me. Here's the thing. Because I operate in a certain capacity, do I give leeway to people that don't operate the same way as me? Of course. But it's not what you say a lot of the times, and I say this to you a lot of times. It's not what you say, it's what you don't say, right? It's not what you do a lot of times, it's what you don't do. You can learn a lot about a person's mentality and the way they're thinking about what they don't say. You can learn a lot about the way a person operates by what they don't do. You understand? So if I meet a person and they're like, y'all want to come on a podcast, or we talk about being on a podcast and we exchange information, whatever the case may be, and I send you the info, and then when we go to book you or something, you go ghost, you will never get a fucking call from me again. Because be clear, we ain't fucking chasing. I don't give a fuck what you could be fucking Donald Trump. I ain't chasing no fucking body. Nobody. Because be clear, just in New York City alone, be clear, this is the fucking Mecca. We in New York. This is the Mecca. Fashion, hip hop, money, all that shit run through fucking New York. Music, everything run through New York. Just in New York City, the 5 boroughs, what is it? 10 million fucking people? 10 million or some crazy shit? You think I'm gonna chase your raggedy ass because you one successful motherfucker? I got 10 million success. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Different.
I'll replace your ass in a minute, bro. And that's just New York. We ain't counting all the fucking cities and countries. And
but then for those listening, that's the contrast.
Yeah.
Then we wouldn't have had certain episodes.
Oh, wait. My sister just joined.
Yeah, I'm trying to say that's the contrast.
Unique just joined. Unique, let me tell you about Unique. Unique is my sis, another one like Fatima grew up with us in Ghost Town, man. I love Unique to death. She got her own company. It's called Eat and Cheat. You know what I'm saying? I think it's called Eat and Cheat, right? Unique, if I'm not getting it wrong, I think it's called Eat and Cheat. It's like a vegan company. It's super dope. You know what I'm saying?
Some other shit.
Like vegan, no, it's vegan. It's dope.
They said some other shit. I'm like, whoa.
No, she got the recipes and all that. Because, you know, what's up, Unique? And again, right? Super dope individual, entrepreneur. You understand what I'm saying? Has her own company. You know what I'm saying? Eat and Cheat, right? Okay, so it's EATINN cheat. You know what I'm saying? Eat and Cheat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, go to her page, man. Like I said, you know, she's definitely on the nutrition joint, vegan. She got the recipes and all that. And she's super dope when it comes to that dress and shit. You know what I'm saying? She be fucking with me. She be like, yo, bro, I liked your outfit. You almost fucking with your sister, but I got to show you how to put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, she be on her style and shit too. So, you know what I'm saying? She definitely be throwing her outfits together. And I ain't gonna hold you. If there's anybody that got more passport stamps than me, is that motherfucker right there. Unique, how many fucking passports you got right now? She might have like 2-3 passports at a time. But
Unique, are you subscribed?
Yeah, she definitely subscribed.
Then we love you. Then we love you. Then we will support Eat and Cheat. EATINN cheat. Don't cheat on that, y'all. Go to the motherfucking page. Make a love.
As a fact, she said, yeah.
That's why we love you. I had to ask. I had to keep it real.
That's the sis. She always supports from day one. You know what I mean? And again, right? This is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Like, again, we have no problem promoting somebody else's brand on the show. We have
Why wouldn't we?
We have no problem giving information, because everybody likes different things. Everybody has different motivations and different aspirations. So the more that we can support each other, why would I not support? I don't do vegan nothing. I'm not eating tofu. You out your, I need a steak. But there are people that want to go that route. So if we could connect you with somebody that's doing it and doing it at a high capacity and doing it well, why wouldn't we?
First of all, shout out to anybody that's fucking going and betting on themselves.
There it is.
That's what we're gonna celebrate. That doesn't matter what vertical, what lane, what industry. Do you understand what it takes to bet on yourself?
Right.
To not know that it's coming through on the 15th and the 30th?
Right.
And figure that motherfucker out. Do you have that fortitude? Do you have that persistence? Do you have the resilience?
You gotta eat what you kill.
You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to kill some?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you willing to?
That's a fact.
For yours?
That's a fact.
It's a different feeling. You ain't gotta kill nothing when you go to work.
Yeah.
You do, but you know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I'm saying.
You ain't gotta kill it, you gotta trap it.
You gotta trap it. You know what I'm saying? It's a different hustle.
That's
but
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all that. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, you don't know. One of my mentors always told me, man, he was like, yo, when we first started doing it, he's a big entrepreneur, sold his business, successful, multimillionaire. He was like, yo, Jarrett, you're not going to know what it's like until you know. I can sit here and explain it to you, But you would never know. It's like going to war. You can't talk to a soldier, right? He's going to tell you what the battlefield is like. You're not going to know what that motherfucking battlefield is like till you go out there. And Chad, you could talk to that. You know what it is.
I knew you
That's
was
real shit.
No, get the fuck out of here. I knew you was going to do that.
Nigga, say it'll show you right, nigga.
No.
Say it'll show you right.
I'm going to tell you right now. You get one of...
Hate it.
I'm not no motherfucking soldier. I'm a motherfucking Marine, baby. Don't ever get that confused. I talk my shit, nigga. I'm a Marine, nigga. Be proud. No. We not
so. I'm a motherfucking lamb.
I'm a motherfucking.
I could have dished off. That was a Magic Johnson pass.
Listen. Shout out to anybody that's in the armed services. I fuck with you. We brothers in arms, but y'all already know the motto, nigga. Marines ain't motherfucking soldiers. We Marines. It's a big difference. You understand? It's a big difference in the training. It's a big difference in the way we live and the way we fight. And you know what I mean?
Well, the point is, you don't know.
No. You're not passing that.
Marine until you're a motherfucking Marine.
So look.
You don't know.
Listen,
Forrest Gump was a motherfucking soldier.
Explain the difference. Let me explain the difference. There it is. Richard right there. Salute. Richard know what it is. Let me explain the difference. It starts in boot camp. First of all, it's the prerequisites on what it takes to be a Marine, right? There's a I believe it's like I don't know what it's called, but it's like I don't want to call it like a law, but it's like something written from Congress, and I might be a little off, but I think there can only be like 271,000 Marines at one time, right? Like the Army might have 1 million people, the Navy can have 1 million. You understand that the Air Force can have 1 million. There can only be 271,000 Marines at one given time. Now, it might have went up because I've been out a little bit, but that just look at the difference in the numbers, right? So we are already right off the back an elite unit because the numbers that can be in the unit active at one time is so small. That's number one. Okay. Number two, by far, we have the hardest, most toughest, longest boot camp in the fucking armed forces training. It is what the fuck it is. When I'm a Marine, if I want to go to the Army or the Navy, I don't go to boot camp. I go there, I get promoted, they just bump me up and I fucking go in. I say
no. On the longest, the hardest one.
Okay, fine. I'll take it.
I was gonna wait for that one, but then you said they bumped me up. Like, boom, gotcha.
And my son just came down here. He in the Army. Come here, motherfucker. My son in the Army. I love him, but he in the fucking Army. Look. How long was your boot camp?
My nigga got the bid, son.
Right.
Training in AIT.
So no, I said boot camp. I ain't say fucking AIT. 8 weeks, 9 weeks.
Get your ass on the camera.
Our boot camp was a lot shorter than that.
A lot shorter than that.
Oh, just showed yourself on camera.
Okay, so he said his boot camp was 7 weeks. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. He said his boot camp was 7 weeks. I think Marine Corps boot camp minimum is 13 weeks. Again,
it wasn't that.
Again, any Marine that wants to go into any other branch of service, I don't care how many years you've been in. All you got to do is pass boot camp. You go into any other branch of service, you don't go to boot camp, you go right in, you get promoted. It is what it is. You could be 20 years in any other service, have medals, all this fucking big. You want to be a Marine? The first thing you do is go right the fuck back to boot camp. You got to go to Marine Corps boot camp. If you don't pass Marine Corps, but I don't give a fuck how long you've been in any other service, you got to pass Marine Corps boot camp. So I'm just right off the back, I'm just showing you the differences. Like it's a big fucking difference. Big difference. So I gotta talk my shit. Marines, it is. I'm not no fucking soldier. I'm a Marine, motherfucker.
Well, I'm a motherfucking Marine. You don't know what it means to be a Marine until you're fucking a Marine. We are motherfucking Marines.
Look, unique.
We are motherfucking soldiers. Soldiers, nigga.
She be right back. She going to look it up. Go ahead and look it up. Look it up, Unique, and come back with the numbers. You know what it is. We an elite group right off the motherfucking jump.
I feel like motherfucking
Warriors. Yo, what's the motherfucker from Paid in Full?
Motherfucking soldier, nigga.
Soldier, nigga. I'm a
motherfucking soldier. What's bitches back there?
No, what's that? Not Paid in Full. What was that? Above the Rim? Was that Above the Rim?
Above the Rim. Where you got smacked up with the dogs.
Handle your business, motherfucker.
Soldier, nigga.
Marines out here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. Yo, listen, I love my brothers in arms, but fuck that. I didn't climb the Reaper. I didn't climb the Reaper for nothing. I didn't do 13 weeks and for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We put in that work for that. So, I got to talk my shit when it comes to that. Once a Marine, always a Marine. You know what it is.
The Reaper sounds wild. I ain't mad at that.
Yes, so the Reaper, so you know the difference. It's the Mason-Dixon line. And unless it changed, I don't know, but I think it's only 2 Marine Corps boot camps in the United States, period. When I went in, if you were a female, there was only 1 female depot that you can go to, and that was in South Carolina. It was called Parris Island. You couldn't even be a female in San Diego because, again, it's not that many females allowed in like that. Now I think they allow females in San Diego. Other boot camps like the Army, you might have like 8 boot camps, 9. The Navy has like 8 boot camps. Marine is 2. 1 on the East Coast, 1 on the West Coast. It's split by the Mason-Dixon line. If you are north of the Mason-Dixon, you're supposed to go to South Carolina, which is sand fleas. There's no hills. Look, Unique said you're right. I just looked it up. Thank you, Unique. You know, I talk a lot, but I back my shit up. So if you are north of the Mason-Dixon line, you're supposed to go to it's called MCRD Parris Island, which is sand fleas, right? There's no mountains because Parris Island is flat. But I was like, nah, I want the more tougher of the training. I went to Cali. Cali has mountains. So the accumulation to become a Marine, you have to climb what's called the Reaper, which is like a mountain, right? And the climb to the mountain is like a 10-mile hike. And that's after being in the field for like 3 days straight, food deprivation, sleep deprivation, all of that. Like, you know what I mean? Teamwork. And then you got to climb a fucking mountain straight up. And then you can call yourself a Marine. So it's a big difference. I'm just saying it's a big difference.
I ain't mad at that.
I'm a Cali Marine. I'm from New York, but I'm a Cali Marine. You know what I'm saying? We give it up.
I ain't mad at that. What can I say? The motherfucker climbed the Reaper.
That's a fact.
Motherfucker wouldn't have a Reaper pepper.
I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Like that I have.
And I'm waiting on you because listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do the Reaper challenge. We're gonna do the Reaper challenge. Me and Jeff, just for content. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the Reaper challenge, which is the one chip hottest chip challenge. We should have did this shit for the 100th episode. That would have been crazy too. We could have did that. You know what I'm saying?
Aladdin giving y'all 3 wishes for guests. Who y'all picking?
Hey, no more weed for the night. Okay.
He's trying to pod. Top 3 guests. Who would we want to have?
No more weed for the night, Hayes.
Top 3 guests. Who would I want to have?
Hey, yo, shout out to Ace General, man. Shout out to Ace General. Shout out to Ace General.
Shout out to my guy Ace, man. My boy moving, man. He got Beans and Cassidy coming through. He got the Faith
Ace is Haitian. I'm not
dog.
putting the stigmatism, Caribbean. Ace is one of the hardest working. I got jobs, 7 jobs, motor, DJ, fucking
my boy working.
Executive producer. Ace is one of the hardest niggas I ever met in my life. Working. Shout out to Ace, man. He out there fucking working, man.
Yeah, nigga, if we had 3 guests, nigga. If we got to pick 3 guests, who would you pick?
Hayes said Trump, and
I would definitely want to interview Trump.
I'm not interviewing Trump, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, man. That's clickbait, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's clickbait.
Nah, I would really want to have a real conversation with him.
Yeah, how the fuck do you have a real conversation with him that's not gonna be real with you?
Bro, I would like to talk to Elon Musk.
Let me ask you a question. How do you have a real conversation with somebody that's not gonna be real with you?
I don't know. He's gonna be real with me until I'm in the conversation. You don't know. You gotta have the conversation.
I just think it's too many inconsistencies in the shit that he says. I'm not saying I'm totally against all his policies. I'm saying there's too many inconsistencies in what he says. He backtracks.
I agree with you, but I think if me and you was with him, we'd have a different conversation. And I would like to see what that looks like. I'm just keeping it real. What would that look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would a conversation with us and Trump look like?
Do you want to interview Trump, or do you want to interview Trump because you like sneakers and you want to pair them fucking gold?
I don't want to pair
Trump sneakers.
No, but what I do want to he's a
hold on. So if he gave you a pair of them gold Trump sneakers, you gonna wear them?
If it's more than title co-branded, what are we talking about? I'm not just rocking Trump, nigga. You better put a more than M title on that shit. You feel me? And that's on the real, man. Where's my message? That's on the real. Like, but real shit though. Like, he's a branding and marketing expert. He branded and marketed himself to the point where he ran the free world. That's gangster. And I would love to get that and be like, yo, what was on your noodle? What was the first moment when you fucking decided that you was going to run for presidency? Did you actually believe? Like, what was your strategy going in? All that, like real shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because even though we say he did some real shit for some people, like we just had a conversation with Angela.
He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. He
I don't know his finances. I don't know anybody's finances.
Again, no. Trump definitely a billionaire on paper, but again, you know why? Here's the thing, Hayes. He's a billionaire, but I'm gonna tell you this. And again, coming from the construction world, because we built, and you can look this up. Local 79 built a lot of those fucking Trump International buildings and those shit that sit on 59th Street. We built those motherfucking buildings. Let me tell you something. He's a billionaire, but a lot of the fucking business that he does when it comes to like unions and is very fucking shady. So you can be a billionaire. That shit is dope, but it's how you made your fucking money is more important than having the fucking money. It's how you made the fucking money. There's a lot of fucking people in America, Hayes, that are billionaires that made their money off of fucking enslaving our people and fucking doing a lot of atrocities to us, right? So being a billionaire and being fucking wealthy don't really mean a bunch of shit. It's how the fuck you made that money. If you made that money by enslaving people or fucking robbing people and stealing people's fucking life, you know, lifelong savings, that shit is not fucking gangster.
But is that not the conversation you want to have with him?
Not
I would
gangster.
want to have that conversation.
Not
and
fucking
another person I'd want to interview, Byron motherfucking Allen. Byron Allen owns the
Thank you,
Weather
Richard.
Channel.
We appreciate you, Richard. We appreciate you, Richard.
Byron Allen is another one I will.
No, Byron Allen, something different. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying
super dope.
I'm not saying everybody don't have skeletons. I'm just saying the track record is crazy. And Hayes, look it up. Hayes, look it up. You remember when Trump opened up that motherfucking real estate school? What was it? Trump College or some shit like that, right? Trump College, where he was going to teach people real estate and all this shit, and people was investing their fucking life savings into that. Look that shit up. Look how many times, I think it came up in the last presidential fucking campaign before he won, where somebody stood up in the fucking Republican National Conference and was like, yo, you robbed me. I paid my money to the college, didn't get no fucking this, didn't get no education, you robbed me. Look that shit up. Where's Trump College now? So, like, look that shit up, man. It's a lot of shady fucking shit. Yeah, exactly.
Vivek would be real.
Right.
Ain't that the King's owner?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm just saying, man, like,
the King's owner.
Look
no,
at me.
that was not.
All money ain't good money. And I stand on that shit. All money ain't fucking good money.
No, that's a Fendi fact.
Because you can sell your fucking soul and you can easily say, yeah, I made it. But if you made it on the backs of other fucking people and you fucking, you know, took people's livelihoods away, that shit is nasty work. Again, I stand on my morals. I don't give a fuck. I stand on my moral. Republican candidate. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw just now.
Yeah, we just looked it up.
I saw that was the King's owner, but he's another one. Starts with a V too, though.
Rams Whammy, he said possible to VP. Yeah, see? Possibility to VP. Mm-hmm.
It's in Trump stakes.
Trump stakes.
He got steak. That's why he says he's a Brandon fucking genius. You motherfucker eat a Trump steak.
You know what it is?
It'd be some motherfucking horse meat.
I don't want to say he's a Brandon genius. I just want to say that America is addicted to entertainment, and Trump is one of the best. I will give him this hands down. Character-wise, he's one of the best fucking entertain. He's like Tekashi 6ix9ine on fucking speed. You're on mute. Oh,
he's definitely Tekashi the presidency.
No, I'm telling you, that's like putting
Tekashi
6ix9ine as the fucking president. He's like Tekashi 6ix9ine on speed, leak, the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. I mean, look at Jaden. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand on morals and principles, man. You gotta stand on fucking business, man. You gotta stand on business.
You mean to tell me, but real shit, you mean to tell me the way we interview, we couldn't have an epic interview for content purposes with Trump? Are you shitting me?
No, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying we couldn't, right? Okay. I'm not saying we couldn't. What I'm saying is, knowing how we feel about our culture, we're putting our culture first. First of all, he's not our culture. Yeah. So let's start with that. Yeah. Knowing how we feel about our culture, when we ask him and because we don't do clickbait, we're going to try to steer around getting into like shit that would go viral for clickbait. But because the way we feel about our culture, the absolute fucking moment we get into some shit where it's the wrong answer for our culture and he tries to backtrack or move a different way, then it's going to be a fucking problem because we're going to hold them accountable.
Then that's what we do.
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to TJ Cooks for joining. Yo, Cooks, what up, baby?
But is that not what we would do? So that's what I'm trying to say. If not anybody hold them accountable, why wouldn't we want to? Is what I'm trying to say to you. You just basically just went into like we would. You say something about the culture. You're not trying to do this. We're gonna catch it.
Yeah, I again, I just feel like that conversation would just go so scandal. Like,
and
you know
then if it does, you see that we tried. You see that we tried,
I can go
and
with
you
that.
see that we tried,
I can go with
and
that.
look what happens. Look, sounds like great content. Like that's just what it is. You see that we tried, and you see that we
Hayes said
bullshit.
the same thing. Sound like great content.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Like that would be a great ass interview. That wouldn't be my top 3, but that would be a dope ass interview, bro. We so opposites, but polar opposites.
You know who I like? I ain't gonna hold you. You know who I really think would be a dope fucking interview for me. Now that since we talking about that, I would love to interview Michelle Obama.
Why? Why Michelle?
I'm gonna tell you multiple reasons why. First of all, in my eyes, she's like the first woman fucking president. Period. Fucking period. To be a first lady, I've never seen a first lady, first man, whatever the fuck, first lady have as much influence, be as visible, and be 10 toes down the way Michelle Obama stood up. It's just
I think she definitely took over. Nancy Reagan with the just say no shit had a big impact too.
No, she absolutely did. But guess what?
Michelle
Nancy Reagan ain't our fucking culture.
No, she went to another stratosphere.
You understand? Michelle Obama's for our culture. Look, perfect example. Michelle Obama, like, okay, yeah, I'm wealthy, and yeah, I'm the first lady. I can wear any label I want. How about this? I'm only wearing designers, urban designers, a minority. Send me. This is what I'm talking about. Using your fucking platform for a difference, right? Coming out and saying, I could be the first lady, I could be pretty and just fucking wave like this, kiss babies and shit. But let me stand for something. In 4 years, watch this. 4 years of office, just 4. Let's count just 4. 4 years of office. Exactly. Thank you, Richard. 4 years of office in 1 year. In 1 year, Michelle Obama has accomplished more than some fucking presidents have fucking accomplished. I don't even want to bring up the VP right now. How much times have you ever seen fucking Kamala Harris? And she's the actual fucking VP. She's actually the fucking, all right then. What are we talking about? What are we actually the fuck? That's her fucking job.
I think.
Thank you.
I think that would be a good interview.
I
don't think that would go more viral than the Trump one.
I'm just saying, but it's not.
It's not about the viral, but I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying, like, a better interview would be crazy.
No. He said if Aladdin could give us interviews, what will we choose? But
that's your one. That's your one.
Ours is impact over metrics. I'm not looking to go viral.
No.
Trump,
Trump wasn't mine. So if you go with Michelle Obama, I go Byron Allen. Who's your second?
We need one more for 3. So we only get 3.
No, you get 2 more. I get 2 more. 3. I got Byron Allen. You got Michelle Obama.
Okay. Let me think. Let me think. Who would I love?
Shit.
That's okay. Now I gotta put some thought into that.
Like the real shit. Like we go so much that we don't like who. If we could just get anybody, who the fuck would we get?
I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what? I know it's been talked about before and shit like that, but just because of the impact that he's had on the culture, and just because the fact that I know he's so fucking intelligent and really like I would love to interview Dave Chappelle.
I was thinking.
I think that interview would go absolutely.
I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna go Martin.
I go Dave Chappelle over Martin.
I gotta go Martin Lawrence, bro.
I go Dave Chappelle.
I gotta go Martin.
I go Dave Chappelle over Martin. And I fuck with Martin. I got Martin.
Martin's my favorite. I have to.
No, I fuck with Martin. But intellectual interview for the culture type shit, Dave Chappelle.
I think if we did an interview with Eddie Murphy, that would go crazier.
Dave Chappelle.
You don't think Eddie Murphy over Dave Chappelle interview?
Peace, King. Peace. Yeah.
I don't know. I think we did Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy?
Eddie don't do interviews.
Yeah. I don't know if I would be excited about
you wouldn't be excited, nigga. You nigga faint. Nigga faint over Eddie Murphy.
Faint.
Eddie Murphy, he a goat, nigga.
Nah, I'm not saying he not. I'm just saying like that's not me. Like Eddie Murphy to me is like, yeah, Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Martin's my second pick. I was definitely thinking Chappelle. So we got one more. I
would fuck with Chappelle. Kamala,
I definitely got to do Martin. Martin's my favorite.
Michelle Obama, and so I went leading to the election. Y'all can add something to the conversation. Okay, you want? All right, Richard, let's talk. While we thinking about our third, what you want to add to the conversation? It's the lesser of two fucking evils. I will not. I'm telling you right now. No, I'd rather not vote than vote for fucking sleepy ass Joe. I'm gonna tell you right now. And Trump is. What are we talking? It's the lesser of two evils. It's like it's the lesser of two evils. That's the best way I can fucking say it to. It's the lesser of two evils. When you don't have a candidate, where the fuck is Bernie? Why the fuck then we get Bernie and put Bernie in position, right? See, this if you want to talk real shit, we jerk Bernie. Bernie should have been in fucking office. How about that instead of sleepy ass Joe? We should have put Bernie in position because Bernie would have did a lot more than sleepy ass Joe is doing. Real talk. Real talk. Look at the track record. You understand what I'm saying? Absolutely, Jaden. Third parties and independents is look, be clear. I don't think that the world don't take them seriously. I think that the world loves entertainment. And unfortunately, based on entertainment, you got to understand something. And I don't like to get too political, but politics is so fucking complex. It is such a big conversation that most people stray away from it because they do not learn enough about it to actually have an intelligent conversation. So it is called the popular vote, right? Are you voting for your party, Democrat or Republican, right? Because everybody else is voting for them. Or are you voting for somebody based on popularity? Popularity. Trump wins that character vote, that popularity. That's how Trump wins. So it's not that we don't like independence or
once again, branding, Jaden, branding. Like you said, popularity, branding. You know what I'm saying?
All
over the media. Who has the budget?
Yeah. So if we had, and it doesn't help that once again, Trump's a fucking billionaire. He's a businessman. He can afford to run his own campaigns. That's another one. Please, ladies and gentlemen, understand the way politics is run. It's based on your war chest. Your war chest. How much money can you feed into your campaign? The more money you have, the more ads you have. TV, radio, podcast, etc. The more ads you have, the more contact you have with listeners that might not know who you are.
Let's give it, but let's play devil's advocate too. A motherfucker like Bloomberg, he also ran as independent, and that shit didn't fly. Right? It's also how good you brand yourself. Sometimes
what do you mean it didn't fly?
Bloomberg ran as independent, had to drop out.
Bloomberg is the only mayor in the fucking history.
So they had 3 terms
to change the fucking rules.
No, he changed it. He changed it. No, in New York City.
This motherfucker got elected, ran a second term, changed the fucking, had enough power to change the fucking rules to allow him to run for a third term. And then change the rules back and say ain't nobody else doing what the fuck. And that was gangster. And then change the rules back and say ain't nobody else doing what the. If that ain't the biggest takeover gangster shit that you ever seen in your.
That's it. My third guess is Bloomberg.
Okay,
that would be crazy because, like, yo, real shit. How do you do that?
Gangster. I could go for that. You know, I could go for a Bloomberg.
That was a Bloomberg interview. I would do that.
And guess what? Yo, shout out again to my.
I'm gonna go a different route. We're gonna get
let's connect that. Let's connect that. Shout out to my local 79 brothers, my construction.
What happened to Cockers?
Because guess what? I helped build the fucking Bloomberg building, 731 Lexington Avenue. We built that fucking building. How about that? The Bloomberg building, 731 Lexington Avenue. We built that building. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my construction women, my construction guys that put in that work. We built that fucking building, 731 Lexington Avenue, the Bloomberg building. I physically worked on that building. We built that fucking building. Again, another testament of hard work. You know what I mean? We built that building. We built
this city.
We built this city.
I wish I had the beat. You know what we gotta add to? We gotta add the fucking. I want to add the fucking how to get them.
We get them. So Jaden, you know, when we talk about the majority of Americans, can I be honest with you, Jaden? The majority of Americans lean towards what the fuck benefits them. How about that? Let's just give a very easy answer. Rich people will go to the candidate that they feel benefits rich people. Poor people are going to go to the candidate that they feel benefits poor people. More often than not, the rich candidate is not the fucking poor people's choice, and the poor candidate is not the rich people's choice.
But can we keep it all the way real? Specifically, our people, we are sheep. We are going to go with what's branded and totals and what we see.
No, but
majority.
But
we told to vote Democratic by generation, not by even by policy. 92% of us.
No, I'm not arguing that, but remember what I'm saying, right? Remember, it was a big outrage about how many black people supported Trump. But when you looked at the black, remember the bishops and the deacons of the mega churches, I support Trump. Of course you fucking support Trump. You're a fucking millionaire. And all the tax cuts and blah, 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 blah that he's proposing will benefit you and screw it. Of course you're going to fucking support because you're supporting your bottom line. At the end of the day, once again, it's education. It's education. I know a lot of motherfuckers that started out Democrat by programming, and once they got to that bag, you know what they vote now? Thank you. It's not independent. Let me help eliminate some of these choices for you. It's not independent. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be the next president? Trump. I can't see Trump losing. Who's gonna beat him? Hayes says who's gonna be the next president. I cannot see Trump losing.
No.
I can't see Trump losing. I'm not even being funny. Trump gonna win. Yo, Hayes, let me ask you a question. I'm not being funny. Do you think it's by fucking? I'm not being funny. Do you think it was by absolute fucking accident that Donald Trump, of all the things Donald Trump owns, planes and fucking buildings, Donald Trump has the worst hairstyle America's ever fucking seen. He's not a fashion icon. His body is just plum shaped. Nobody follows him in fashion ever. And all of a sudden, this motherfucker want to get into the sneaker game. The sneaker game? Hey, since when, bro?
You got a brand. When you got a brand, you can sell anything. These motherfuckers sell fruit gushers. It don't matter.
Okay, watch me. He started out.
Richard, Trump Steaks.
2024. Okay. Richard, guess what he started out with? He started out with MAGA hats, right? Remember, MAGA hats. Not fucking sneakers, MAGA hats. Won him the election. MAGA, make America great again. Why?
Branding.
Great branding. Let's run with that.
Let's do it.
It's a dad hat. With his head, he can fit that. It wasn't no 5950. It wasn't no fucking snapback. It was a MAGA hat. Why all of a sudden you're coming out with fucking high top gold sneakers? Marketing genius. Thank you, Hayes. Because you want the fucking black gold. And the black and brown people, you know that one thing that the black and brown community loves is fucking sneakers. So and them sneakers are absolutely ugly and terrible fucking looking. But again, when you come out with it, because motherfuckers is so fucking and then look at the fucking shiny thing in front of me. Let me follow that. They're gonna fall for that shit, and he's gonna win.
I think you know what we love more than the sneakers. We love his gangster fucking nature. You got like 4, 5, 6 cases. You're running for president. You're not paying motherfuckers. You're in debt, and you're still gonna win, man.
I can go with that answer.
Like I'm just saying, I think us as black. I don't think we're as simple as like yo sneakers. That's like yo, bro.
I can go, you know what? I can actually go for that. When it, I think, and I'm not, so now you want to talk about that, now you're talking about hood shit. Like, I think motherfuckers are relating to him, looking at him like, yo, Trump is the biggest gangster
ever.
He is the biggest OG gangster to ever hit
ran the country.
It is crazy,
B. Come on, bro. He's the OG Bobby Johnson.
Yo, how many, Hayes, look, Hayes, what is, I might be off. What is look this up, Hayes. What is the federal prosecution win rate when somebody catches a Fed case? It's a percentage. I think it's something like 85%. No, I think it's like 85%. I think that
it's definitely 90s. I feel like
it's not that high. It's not that high. But it's it's not that high. It's majority, but I don't think it's like 98. I don't think it's like because a lot of people beat the Feds. But we'll look it up. Let's look it up. How many people can beat the Feds? For Trump to have that many Fed cases and beat them, I've never seen. I don't think anybody has ever.
Federal prosecutors tied a 95% conviction.
It's 95.
95% conviction rate.
I said 85. I was 10 off. Okay,
95.
You're closer. You said 98.
They got 95. Your ass when Feds come. They got you. They got you. Hook, line, and sinker.
So when a motherfucker like the president, former president, gets 3, 4, 5 federal invested and beats these shits consistently, that motherfucker's Jesus Shuttlesworth.
On, bro.
Jesus Shuttlesworth. Jesus. Yeah, Hayes said more than 95% for individuals are prosecuted, federal court, or convicted. There it is. 90. That's insane, bro.
Crazy,
So technically,
bro.
for all of y'all that don't understand percentages, let me just dumb it down for you. That's 1 in 9. No, excuse me, 9 out of 10. Excuse me, that's 9 out of 10. 9 people out of 10 people that get a federal case go to fuck the jail. 9 out of 10.
Come on.
That's 10%. It's 9 out of 10. So it's absolutely insane.
I respect this gangster, man. I think that would be a hell of an episode.
Yeah.
Nobody would get that. I ain't gonna lie. That would be, and I wouldn't mind. You know who I want to talk to?
But we can't do that virtually. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I want to do it in person. You know who I want to talk to?
Let Secret Service do the background checks. I'm not doing that.
I want to talk to Jeff Bezos. I want to talk to Jeff Bezos. I would like to talk to him.
He doesn't.
Bro, no. Because real shit, I just want to know, really, nigga, you came up with Amazon. Did you have the foresight of what it would be today? Did you really have the foresight in 95 to say that we are going to be an online shop for everything? That's real shit. He started from a bookstore. Was it some pivot shit? I need to know that.
I'm just saying he gave that interview a bunch of times and said why he started Amazon, why he chose book. He gave that interview a bunch of times. I'm gonna be honest. I'm more concerned about his wife, his ex-wife, that's giving away all the bag. All the bag.
That would be a
16.5 billion.
And why we not getting the bag?
She's throwing that shit away like fucking free cheese and fucking welfare stamps. Like, she giving away all the bag.
And that's crazy too, man.
Like, I'm just saying.
You are the richest person in the world by fucking the right person. This is welcome to America.
Well, where did it go? Which way did it go?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
No. Which way did it go? No. This is a dope conversation because we talked about this before. You're the richest person in the world because you're a woman that married the richest man, not because you are a man that married the richest woman. That is very important. That is very important to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Richard. I didn't even know that.
That's dope.
That's super dope.
Shit like that, man. Mm-hmm. Like, I definitely would want to know that. You know what I want to talk to too? I would love to. I wonder if there's a survivor from like Black Wall Street.
Which one? Remember, there was multiple.
No. Actual like
Oklahoma. Was it Oklahoma? Tulsa.
Tulsa. Tulsa. If there's a survivor from Tulsa, I would love to speak to somebody like that. That would be really dope, bro. I would really love to know, like, what the fuck was it like? You did that. You had your own business. We was fucking out here thriving. You know what I'm saying? There is a survivor. Like, that would be a dope ass story. Like a walkthrough like that. That's a dope walkthrough. You probably might not be able to walk.
The problem with that. I'm just in my head, right? Because this is 2024. I'm not saying that there couldn't be a survivor.
They be old.
But Tulsa happened in like 1920.
Something like that. This is like 80, 90. 100.
Let's try again. 1920. This is 2024. So you'd have had to been a fucking like infant to 1921, right? Thank you. Outspoken introvert. I said 1920, so I was a year off. So 1921. This is 2024. From 1921 to 2021 is 100 fucking. So you be 103 years old.
If you can give a good interview, it'd probably be dope.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just thinking, like, you'd have to be a baby. You'd have to be a baby that didn't really to be somebody that actually was old enough to experience it and understand it. What are we calling it? Like a child, 7, 8 years old?
So 7, 8 years old, you know a lot. Son. Motherfucker
No, I'm just saying, but you would have to be at least that to
at least that
to even recall what happened.
Like, you wasn't a business owner, you wasn't an adult at that time.
Even a baby 1, 2 years old, you're not going to remember what happened there. Yeah,
but that's still like I would love to hear something from some sort of event like that.
Yeah,
that like for the interviews that we do, something that was historic in Black culture, that was like. You know what I'm saying? Like Rosa Parks or some shit like that would have been dope. You know what I'm saying? I would love to speak to somebody of that magnitude.
Not being funny. Love Rosa Parks. Love Rosa Parks. Love what they represented. She did, but Rosa Parks wasn't the first one that did that.
Who was the first?
She was not the first that
I
did that.
want to interview the first.
Once again, not being funny. They used Rosa Parks because Rosa Parks wasn't as dark as me and you. Rosa Parks was very fair-skinned. Rosa Parks was light-skinned. So once again, we're talking about not the message, but the messenger. Same shit Monique was talking about. Not the message, but the messenger. She was not the first one to refuse to give up her seat. Was not the first. But it's not the message, it's the messenger. So I'm just saying, we love what she did, but she wasn't the first to do it. Just saying.
I'm trying to think of good content. I'd be dope content.
Yeah.
I would love shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, yeah, there it is. There it is. See? Civil rights leaders put kids on the front line to gain attention. That's serious.
You know who would be a dope conversation for us too? Dr. Umar.
You know what?
That would be a dope interview. I think Dr. Umar would be fine for us.
Let's put it out there. Anybody that got connects to Dr. Umar, we would absolutely love to have Dr. Umar.
That would be a layup.
Nah, we would love to have Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar, what?
In the title, man.
I would have loved Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, Dr. Umar, he be spitting that real.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna talk about that, I would have loved to interview Dr. Sebi. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, no fact.
I'd have loved to bring Dr. Sebi on the show. You know what I'm saying? Jaden said his number's out there. He met him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry, Dr. Umar, we won't bring up the scandal of the girl that said she slept with you tonight in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, at the conference when you was giving a speech and she ran up on the stage. We ain't gonna bring that up.
That's some real nigga shit.
She threw the panties at me like, nigga, I was with you last night.
Sometimes it be like that. There's perks to being Dr. Umar.
He said, I ain't never seen you a day in my life, Queen.
Queen, my Nubian princess. I did not have sexual relations with that queen.
But I'm just saying, y'all, listen, man, I just want to say this, right? And this has no relevance to what we're talking about, but it has absolute relevance to the culture. Anybody that's a sports fan, if you guys don't follow the story of Hansel Emmanuel, please follow that story, man. He is a just testament to what we are as a fucking culture. Like, this kid is a phenom, and I'm talking a basketball phenom, and he is doing all this shit with one fucking arm.
He's a beast.
He's a phenom. He's past beast. He's made history several times already with one arm. If that is not a testament to the power and the ability of the black and brown person to just take a situation and overcome adversity, I do not know what it is. We have the power, we have the skill, we have the fortitude. The problem is a lot of us are just not fucking capitalizing on our abilities, man. Message. Killing us. It's fucking killing us, man.
Killing us, bro.
Killing us.
Now, this is real. Yeah, we just did 2 hours on the humbug.
Yeah. You said 10 minutes, motherfucker.
Yeah, we did 2 hours on the humbug, bro.
You said 10 minutes, cuz. You like, yo, let's do 10 minutes.
We start talking our shit, bro. We did 2 hours on the humbug.
Yeah, man. But we got some more coming in. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Boyce. Jaden, do me a favor. Dr. Boyce Watkins. I don't know who that is. If you could give me a little bit of insight on who that is. Cloud Anderson, I don't know who that is either, right? We don't pretend on this show. I don't know who these individuals are. If you can send me some information on those, I would like to look it up.
And we can shoot a shot.
Dr. T. Hanson Johnson, I don't know who that is, right? Again, it is impossible. I just told you there's almost 10 million people in just New York City alone. It is impossible for you to know every person of, stature, or, it's your brain could not process that much information.
And everybody algorithm different.
Correct.
So yeah, please.
No, but still, you just couldn't.
Real life, all that shit. Yeah.
Anyway, it's just impossible.
So
even the smartest person in the world couldn't retain that much information. You know what I'm saying?
But we need to know. We need to know who y'all want to see so we can get them on. Like, we need that type of feedback so we know who to ask.
And not only that, how about this, man? And I don't think we've ever asked this before, but let's put it out there now, man. You guys, we do this for y'all. Be clear, right? We are nothing without the support of the fans. We are nothing without the support of the culture. If you want to see something on More Than a Title that we are not doing, we are open to suggestions. This ain't a fucking dictatorship. We're not like, oh, it's our way or the highway. No, We want to make this show the best possible for you guys. So if you guys have any information, any suggestions, we do not care. Send it. Listen, let me tell you something. If I'm telling you from my mouth, if that shit can make the show better, we will implement that shit immediately. And I know my cousin feels the exact same fucking way, bro. If you give us a fucking suggestion, we will credit you with that shit. Shout out to so-and-so that told us to do this. It took us from 600,000 subscribers to 1 million. Shout out.
We do it now.
That's a fact.
We do it now.
So you know what I mean? Like, oh, so financial. Okay, so I'm guessing is this Claude Anderson, Jaden? Financial educators that emphasis Black ownership. Okay.
We about to get Arlen Hamilton on. If y'all heard of her,
yeah,
she's actually really dope. She's one of the top Black VCs in the country. Black woman.
Again, remember we're talking audio and not video. Also, explain what a VC is, Jarrett, for the people.
Venture capitalists.
Okay, I'm just saying some people.
Yeah, no. For those who listen, venture capitalists. So the big problem that we have in the corporate America, especially in technology, is the lack of funds for Black content creators, Black ideas, Black inventors, Black creators, everything. Right? We don't get the funds. We don't get it from the brands. Right? And there's not enough of us who have the bag in order to invest back in.
Yeah, it is. Look, I'm interested in a venture capital. There it is, Jaden. We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna get a VC.
All is pulling up. We making all happen. She's pulling up.
Oh, there it is, Jada. Make sure you tune in for that. We got you.
All in. She's one of the top in the country.
Yeah, it is. As a matter of fact, and because you've been rocking with us so crazy, Jaden, when we do that interview, we're gonna bring you on the motherfucking show. We're gonna send you the link and let you fucking ask questions right on the motherfucking show. Ain't no other fucking podcast doing what we doing right now. How about that?
Message.
You interested in hearing about it? Not only when we bring it on, we're gonna send you the link. Want to let you fucking ask them a question or two, and let you fucking get the knowledge that you want firsthand. Ain't no other podcast doing that shit.
Who else?
And you know why we
do that on any other show?
You know why we can do it? Because we can.
Because we can, and we go live on a Sunday for no reason.
We own it, and can't nobody tell us what the fuck to do. That's the value.
That's it.
Of owning your own IP.
Of betting on your motherfucking self. You do what you want.
How about that? Run, tell that.
That's what we do. We got more comments, more fire.
Run.
More fire. Great suggestion. Looking forward to that one. Shout out to Richard, man. Shout out to you, brother.
Shout out to Richard, absolutely, man.
Yo, Richard, matter of fact, can you put in the chat, how did you find our show? We would love to understand that.
I'd like to know.
If you could put that in there. Jaden, I know from you came through on the LinkedIn tip.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you on that. Yeah. Outspoken introvert. How about you too? You found us on YouTube, Instagram. What's up, bro? Talk to us.
I like to know.
You know what I'm saying? We need to know that.
Yeah, I like to know.
We need to know.
You know what I mean? So
like, how'd you know what I mean? What was the clip? Was it what caught your attention? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We need that feedback, y'all. We going on 100. We did this for our 100th episode. Once again, man, if y'all rocking with us, light one, take a shot for us. 100 episodes this week. And episode 100 is Erica Ford, y'all. Yeah. Triangle Studios, NY. Yeah. NY. My guys.
Yeah, it is.
My guy.
Erica Ford is a big deal, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Big deal.
She's gonna come drop that knowledge. She's a big time activist. She's for the culture. She's been through the fire. She's been through the struggle, and she's definitely out there spreading the good word. We are proud to have her in Women's History Month as our 100th episode. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love, bro.
Love, man.
That's love, man.
Yeah.
And like you said, all organic, all that, man. Like, come on, man. That's what we did, man. Like, that's a real shit. 100 episodes. And now it's at the point, y'all, like, real talk. When we first started, it was reaching out to everybody and be like, yo, would you be on our show? It was looking at relationships. We had a name on LinkedIn. Yeah. And it was like, yo, boom. You know what I'm saying? And they seen us, and we wasn't a stranger. But now we got PR firms, agencies, all types. Some of the guests reach out personally.
Yep.
Straight up. That's what it's transformed to. Yeah. And that's what it's morphed into because of y'all. People are hitting us up like, yo, son, I gotta get a message. I gotta get one of those messages. I gotta get some clips. Yeah. They come through ready to be like, yo, I'm giving y'all the sauce. And I'm so honored that it's even like that, man, because like it's morphed into more. We wanted to just talk about business. Like we talk about everything. We talk about the real here. We talk about the real. If you just go through our page, whether on Instagram or YouTube, and just scroll through for a second, just look at some of the clips. Just go through 10, 5. It's sauce all over it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. It's a lot of gems, man. We talk about everything. And I love what we do, man. Straight up and down. Love what the fuck we doing. I can't wait to see what the fuck else happens. This month, we did everything for our queens. I'm excited for our mother episode. I ain't going to front when our moms come on. That's going to be fire. We bringing our mothers on the show, y'all. Talk some real shit. It's going to be dope, man. Thank you, bro.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. Let me make y'all laugh. Yo, we cousins. Both our mamas got the same first name. Both our mamas named Renee. That shit is crazy. It's crazy.
Can't make it up.
You can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have Renee times 2 on the show. We're gonna bring our mamas on the show.
Who's doing that?
Who bring their mamas on the show, man?
Who do that?
Mamas on the show. You
How
know
are we gonna have queens on and not bring our queens on?
That's a fact.
How real is that? What are we talking about? Matter of fact, let's talk about even a realer. Like, yo, I was looking at some of the clips yesterday. We have our kids on the show.
That's a fact.
It don't get more gangster than that. Like, I don't see. I had my son. We had our kids, son. My son ended multiple shows, big episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gangster, bro. Nobody doing it. Like, they can't take that from us. I could always have that. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Love, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. You know what I mean? Like, listen, like I said, we do it for the culture, man.
Absolutely.
And we definitely just wanted to come on, y'all. This was definitely just sporadic. Random. We just wanted to come on and just talk to y'all. Like my cousin said, we don't get a lot of chances to just talk to y'all. I know we used to do the real talks. A lot of people enjoyed the real talks. Everything is just so time consuming. Sometimes we just can't do everything, So we just want to do one today. Cuzzo wanted the party. He was like, "Oh, Cuzzo, let's just party. Let's just do one for the culture." Listen, be clear, right? That's why we do fan appreciation. We created the fan appreciation to allow our supporters to come on. Yo, earn your leisure. I don't give a. I'm naming names, man. Earn your leisure.
Talk about it.
And $1 million worth of game, fucking Joe, but they're not allowing fans to just come on their fucking show on a specific day, guaranteed, and just talk about their products, talk about their services, and brand themselves, and talk about their bit. They're not fucking doing it. I'm saying. And I dare you to prove me wrong. And I'm not talking one time. That shit is actually built into our programming where we do that shit every first of the month.
Every month. First episode of every month. Y'all the first episode of every month. So y'all, no guess, y'all are.
There it is.
That's why we did it.
We ain't nobody else fucking doing that.
It's
ain't
very
nobody
intentional.
else doing that because
everything we do.
We don't give a fuck about going viral. We give a fuck about having the community be able to come together as a community, meet other people on our community. We're giving you access to our network. We're helping you guys promote. We're helping you guys support each other for free 99. Free 99.
We're doing it.
Free 99.
There's a lot of days it's hard and difficult. We don't want to do it. Some days it'll be like, I got this. We go through life be life, and y'all. Yeah. And we don't miss a beat. And that's what the celebration is.
In the house.
Long Island. I mean, this is what we doing, y'all. So we betting on ourselves, but we doing it for y'all. And we just go crazy. We just we got some, I'm telling y'all who we got. I tell y'all some of the guests we got in the pipeline that we working on is ridiculous. Ridiculous right now, y'all.
Yeah,
just love, man, and it's just love. We got we trying to get around ACK. We're gonna have a BMF episode. Yeah. We're gonna have some stuff. We got. I don't even want to say too much. We got so much in the clip right now.
It's true. It's true.
We really gonna have a BMF week.
Yeah. Not and be clear when we say a BMF week, we talking about the show, but real life BMF too.
Real life BMF
Real
and
life
actors
BMF.
in the show, and
Right.
we got the real life BMF on
Right,
the
the
show.
show and like real life BMF. Like
Like,
I'm really BMF.
Like we really
Like,
more than
yeah.
a title. Like you
Yeah,
really
yeah.
more than that. Like we really on that. Everybody's getting behind that. They champion it. Come on, man. One of the top VCs in America coming through. We've had the most influential black man in corporate America on the show twice. We've had the first black man to run $1 billion publicly traded agency, Perry Fair, on the show.
Fair. Shout out to Perry.
First black man. Shout out to our brother.
Yeah, shout out to Perry.
What? The first, we've had Doug Melville.
Yeah.
We've had the co-founder of FUBU, Jay Alexander. Yeah. We've had Dante Simpson, who owns Eastbat, one of the top gaming trailer companies in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, we had some big, we had some very.
So we have fire guests. It's just like, it just is what it is. Angela Stanton King, Ayana Bean.
Yeah.
Champ, like we had, what?
Yeah.
Just check our track list, y'all. And it's love, man. Jiggy, like Ace.
Shout out to Jiggy. Shout out to Ace.
What?
Yeah.
What? Akila. We've had whoever.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it 100. We got so much feedback from the Zoe episode. Like they love Zoe.
Oh,
man.
Zoe's beast.
Y'all. We got so much feedback from y'all about the Zoe episode, about her just being a powerhouse and moving. They love Zoe, man. Zoe's getting a lot of love out there. And once again, we doing whatever we can to, keep the support going. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of texts, a lot of DMs about Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Look, Jada said he loved the Angela podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. Yeah. Angela was dope.
Angela was crazy. Yeah.
Netta was dope. Netta was the interview we had after the walkthrough. So after we had the walkthrough, we had the jet to the house, make sure our guest Mike was good. He was 20 minutes late because he's jetting back to Queens to pod on time. Came through 20 minutes after shot. I'm stuck in traffic. Netta's cool. She got the kids in the back. And we made it happen. That was one of our biggest episodes today, too. Netta, man. Yeah. Crazy. Angela definitely in top 5. Angela
definitely top.
Angela was going crazy. Angela was going crazy.
Angela went crazy.
Oh, my goodness. I think the Will episode was crazy, too. I think Will was going. He has so many fucking fire bars. I love AD.
I love the Babs interview. I ain't gonna hold you.
Babs was fire too.
Babs was dropping.
Babs was fire.
Man. Fuck out of here. Like Babs
was fire.
Bars, man.
Babs was fire.
Babs was dropping.
Babs was fire. I love Babs.
Yeah, you know
Babs was fire.
So,
like, damn, there's so many episodes. And like, yo, fuck, that was like 2 weeks ago. We been partying and shit. Felt like a year ago. Shout out to Babs. We fucking love you, yo. Oh man, son, we doing so many.
Man,
it's too many. It's 2 seasons. Yeah, shout out to everybody on the check-in. Next month, y'all. Oh man, we got some shit. Yo, for the gamers too, we about to get Ronnie 2K on. Oh my god, that's
Ronnie 2K is gonna be a big episode.
Ooh, we about to get some. Oh my god. About to get crazy, yeah. And it's all organic, so like it's not to flex or not to boast or anything like that, y'all. We say this shit because it's amazing to us. Sometimes it's really like, yo, it's amazing to us sometimes who we get on the show and to have the conversation with people. We'd be like, yo, damn, this is really fire. Yo, Jaden, telling you, bro, branding and marketing genius.
Yeah.
Pulling right up.
Ronnie 2K. Absolutely. Listen, I mean, again, we talk about organic. I mean, again, we talk about organic. We had a guest on the show. We had Tamil Robinson, and you guys definitely gonna hear about Tamil Robinson, owner of Amiot luxury brand.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Hold on. Hey, I put it up. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to set Jarrett up, Hayes. I put it up on the screen for him to repeat it so that that way.
TMI.
I want him to read it.
First episode of every month, bro. We do the fan appreciation. Come pull up. Like Jaden pulled up on one. We had a whole episode. Absolutely. I mean, EA pulled up. You got any business, anything you want to share with us, that's the episode, man. It's all love for us. This is for us. You come through, you say whatever you want to do, share your story, bro. We will send the links out. Please pull up. First come, first serve basis, y'all. Please pull up. We would love to have you.
TMI Santiago, like my cousin said, the first episode of each month. Remember, we go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So all you got to do is look at your calendar. But also, if you're following us on Instagram, we always post the flyers before the show airs. We're talking a day or two in advance, right? So you will see the flyer. It'll say fan appreciation. It'll have a bunch of question marks where normally we would have our guest profile picture, and that'll let you know the exact date and time that you can come on the show. And we would absolutely love to have you on the show.
Absolutely.
Why not? Why not?
Absolutely. Pull up.
Look. He said, "Oh, Static just joined us. Shout out to DJ Static.
Man, Static got the beats. I told Static we're gonna holler at him because for this is a learning situation too, y'all. So for the clips, so for y'all that enjoying the clips, we put music on it, right? But it's licensed music, right? You cannot monetize licensed music. So what we want to do is work with people like Static who have great original beats and help them market their beats. So if one goes, we all get paid in this original content. So that's how we're going to win as content creators, from producers and podcasting. This is the new rappers. We are the new rappers, right? It's the same fucking concept, right? But if we own the content, we go crazy with it. So Static, we definitely got to link up. I know you got a batch. Anything that's not being used, we can put it on some clips, and them shits are gonna go, bro.
Or we can create new material, and or here it is. Any producer, because I know a lot of producers from the hood. Any producer that's looking to get their music and want to get their music on one of our episodes, hit us up. We're gonna drop the email right now. We're gonna drop the email right now. Send us an email, send us a beat. Let's have the conversation. You understand? And there it is.
He's on Chadeo.
Mr. More Than the Title. You understand what I'm saying?
We're gonna put
you know what I'm saying?
Put the business emails right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And let's have the conversation. And obviously, there's so many producers. We're not going to be able to put everybody on. We only have a certain amount of shows. But guess what? We do 2 shows a week. So, I mean, do the math. 2 shows a week, 4 weeks, sometimes 5 weeks. That's minimum, right? Minimum 2, 4, 6. Do the math. You understand what I'm saying?
10 episodes a month, y'all. It was good. And we go 2 hours most of the time. So that's a captive audience. We get 20 clips to 30 clips per episode. We post 3 times a day. Guess what? We got so much in the clip. That means there's at least 17 clips, or at least 15 clips per episode we don't put out.
Easily.
That we don't put out.
Easily.
That we do not put out because we don't want to overload y'all.
Yep.
We just don't got the time to. We just can't. We got on Thursday. Somebody else said some fire shit. And it's just like, and it's fucking rinse and repeat. We gotta just keep going. What the fuck? Everybody's saying heat and shit. I want to fucking do that.
Let me let y'all know too, man. We're in the workings, and we here's the thing. Me and my cousin is always working to make this show better for y'all. We're always working to do different things that no other show is doing to separate ourselves from other shows. So be clear, we have a lot of different things that we are exploring that we're going to try to implement to, definitely carve a different path in the road to make this show different. So by the time, we end up evolving this thing is going to be so different that I guarantee you we will be the new format for other shows and other podcasts behind us to follow. You're going to look at other podcasts that start doing shit. They're like, y'all was never doing that before More Than the Title did that. It's going to be at some point in the near future, and I'm talking the near future, like 6 months to a year, you're going to see people do shit that you're going to be like, you guarantee you got that from More Than the Title. Because y'all was not doing that before More Than the Title did that. More Than the Title definitely.
Especially that.
Just look at the dates. And you're going to see our influence on the culture and other people doing the same thing that we're doing. Guarantee you. I promise.
You gotta listen to him. You can learn something.
I promise you that.
You got to listen to him. You're going to learn something.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody doing it like, first of all, how many production that's doing it? I'll be watching y'all clips, y'all. I'll be watching. I'll be scrolling. I'll be looking. There's no creativity. Yo, bro, what are we doing, man? We a 2-man gang. Y'all be having budget. That shit be stupid. Y'all be having budget. Y'all be having budget and shit. Yo, oh my God. Wait till we about to go crazy on y'all.
Hey, but listen, devil's advocate. Change and option is beautiful in any industry. In any industry, because even as us being consumers, right? We don't always want the same thing. Let's just take music. Sometimes I'm in a hardcore rap mood. When I'm in the gym, I need to get motivated. I'm listening to DMX, fucking Jay. I need to hear that hardcore rap. I need that shit to get me going crazy. I don't listen to no fucking Boys the Man when I'm trying to put 250 pounds bench press 250. It's gonna put me to sleep and drop the weight on my fucking head. You know what I'm saying? So you understand? But sometimes if I'm not having a good day or I'm cleaning up, I might want to listen to R&B, or sometimes I might want to hear some Caribbean music. So, you know, option is always good. So we want you guys. That's why we want to be different, because you can always listen to somebody else and then listen to us, but we want to give you the option of having the exclusivity and the diversity of listening to so many different things. So when you want to listen to something different, it's there, right? And when you want to lock into something else, it's there. So you have to have the diversity.
I'm gonna say it because there's a lane for us.
The lane for us.
There's a lane for us.
Well, we're already in the lane. We're
in the lane. We in the whole HOV lane. We about to go 60 on y'all. I'm just saying. And it was variety, it's options, it's yes. But guess what? We get to do what we want with this. We can put live right now. We can go outside and do a podcast. We can go on the bench and do a podcast. We can do a podcast in the studio. We can do a podcast in the booth. There is no format because we created a show that has a zero format. We are going to do what the people want us to do.
Yeah, it is, man.
We're going to do it for the people. We're going to do what we do for our heart, man. And appreciate you, Richard. That's love, man. Because this is from love, man. We could be chilling right now. We with the family and all that. It was just like, yo, we just want to. This is our 100th episode week, man. This is a big week for us.
Richard, when you consider yourself a man or a woman of the people, you make a decision and you understand that life, that path might not often reach to the heights of other people that are using capitalism and just economics as their motivation, right? You understand that, right? Like the difference between a private attorney and a public defender, right? You understand public defenders don't really get paid. Yeah, we kind of get mad at them. They're not the best, but again, they're doing it damn near for nothing, for free. They're overloaded, but they're still doing it. They're a lawyer. They could very easily go to the private firms and get the big money. So just understand, we've already made the decision, and we understand that the road that we're taking might not mean that we're not the richest. And I'm fine with that. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care about that. What I do care about is, like my cousin says, when we get people that walk up to us and say, yo, you changed my life.
Mm-hmm.
You changed my life. You have inspired me to do something different. And now I'm going to do something different with my life. That's the richest. That's the reward, right? Because where we come from, it's not too many of that. So that's our reward. And we're fine with that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we still got to put food on the table. And yeah, we got to still keep the lights on. So obviously we have to do a certain amount, to make it feasible to even still, it's still a business, right? But, we're not going to be the ones walking around with fucking, let's look at Jeff Bezos and motherfuckers like that, 15, 16, 20 billion fucking dollars where you could just snap your fingers and end poverty and end homelessness and end all this, and you just don't. You just have the money, just fucking sit there to just go, look at me, I'm super fucking rich. You know what I mean? Like, that's the shit we're just not fucking doing.
That's why people like us need the money. And why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Because maybe it'll change.
Shout out to my man Saron that just joined in, man.
Maybe it'll motherfucking change, man.
My man Saron,
I'm good on that note, man. I'm lit, man.
Hold on. I want to shout out Saron, man. Saron, you still doing tattoos? Saron, type it in the chat. My man Saron jumped in on the Instagram.
Are you doing fucking house parties, bro? Because we try to do a more than titled tattoo party.
I'm not getting no motherfucking tattoo.
I'm trying to get more than titled.
Saron, type it in the chat, man. You still doing tattoos? I know my man Saron was there. Saron said, "Peace." You still doing tattoos, Saron?
You doing tattoos? You do house parties?
He say you know it. Shout out to
do house parties? I'm dead serious. Do you do house parties? I got.
Yo, my cousin want to know if you do tattoo parties, my nigga, not house parties.
The tattoo house parties, yeah.
Yeah, but you say house party, niggas gonna think Kid and Play.
But it's tattoo,
like this, John, like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, shout out to my man Saron, man. Another dude, man. Me and Saron went to Kennedy together, man. Good dude, man. We went to Kennedy together, man. And You know, he do his tattoos and stuff like that. If you want to follow him on Instagram or anything, you're looking for a good tattoo artist, his Instagram handle is i.am.sir. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
trying to give you the love now, nigga. I need a more than a title tattoo, bro. Let's put it on camera. Let's get the film. Let's get some business. I'm dead ass.
He responded already. He said, "I'll do it for the right." He said, "I'll do it for the right price, fam. Travel everywhere." There it is.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah. So Ron, you know, hit me on the I don't like to say that, but hit me on the DM. Send me a message. Send my cousin a message. Let's chop it up, man. Because you know I don't do tattoos with my cousin.
I definitely want the more than title right across.
Oh, there it is. Oh, my cousin want a tattoo. So
I'm dead
hit us up, Saron, man. You know what I'm saying? We might could throw together like a tattoo party, man, to get you some business. You know, put your business card up. See how easy this shit is. We promote black businesses for free. Nothing.
That's it. You know nothing.
There it is,
nothing, man. But on some real, man, you anything you want to say? Last thing on the 100 episode, bro. Anything you want to say? It's fucking 115. I didn't realize.
I just want to say, you know, thank you to you, bro. You know, I just want to say thank you for, you know, just giving me the opportunity to join you on your quest, to join you on your journey. You know, I truly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You could have chose anybody in the world. Asked anybody. So I appreciate it. I don't take it lightly. And I also want to say thank you for just trusting me with helping you build the business. Again, you know, you could have went and asked anybody else. It's a bunch of, you know, millions of other people that you could have reached out to, mentors or anybody else you could have took down on this journey. So I just want to say I appreciate you trusting me on that. You know what I mean? Real shit.
And it's love, man. It's vice versa. Thank you for trusting me, my nigga. Like, you know, you could have been like, nah, man. But like for those who's listening, it's like this is what we do outside of this. We really around each other. We really love each other. We really party together. We really chill together. We really family. Yeah. That's just what it is. And so why wouldn't we put this on camera when this is what we really do? And when this is what our hearts is about, man. I know you got the same grind, the same work ethic, the same effort, the same energy, the same mindset, man. And we just got to do it, man. So like, I'm just happy we get to do what the fuck we get to do, man. I'm glad I get to do it with you, man. I love what the fuck we do. It's tough some days, my nigga, but you know what? We do it, man. And we do it with fucking style and grace, man. We do it with style and grace. We do it with resilience. We do it with fortitude. We do it for the community. We do it for the family. And one day, bro, this fucking live, man, is going to be worth gold because we're going to change the world.
Right. But don't forget, we do it for all them other people, but we also...
I do it for the children.
Do it for the children.
Do motherfucking children, man. We do it for the kids, man. We got kids, man. We got family. We got like for those listening, man. I don't know about y'all family, man, but I don't got any millionaires in minds that I can touch, and somebody has to be the one to take the risk to get it. And it goes back to that shit you were saying, Jaden, about the Martin and the Malcolms.
Yeah, gotta break the mold, man. Somebody gotta be the sacrificial lamb, bro.
That's it. And so if you don't get anything from this,
if you want to count Rosa, count Rosa. Look, if you want to count Rosa, count Rosa. If you want to count Harriet Tubman, count Harriet Tubman, right? Count the Frederick Douglasses, count the Martins, count the Malcolms, count everybody that end up losing their life inadvertently, right? Because niggas ain't want to give up their life for what. Count the people that gave their life for the cause. You have to sometimes be the sacrificial lamb and understand that the power of what you're doing. You might not get to see the change in your lifetime, but if you have the trust and the belief that what you're doing is bigger than you, then you will understand that what you're doing will transcend you and continue on for future generations.
That's it. And that's what we say. We say off camera, this shit is bigger than us. Yeah. Straight up and down. What we trying to do, this is bigger than us, man. This is for the culture. And if we can impact the culture in some way, man, then it's mission accomplished. Tom Cruise, y'all. And that's what we on it for. Whatever comes out of it, comes out of it. But we know we can change somebody, man. And that's what we do it for. And every day is fucking difficult. Every day is a different challenge.
Yeah.
But guess what? We're going to fucking bet on ourselves, man.
And be clear. And be clear. Like I said, make no mistake about this. Y'all motherfuckers out there that ain't fucking with us or got any type of feeling, you can't stop this shit. We own it. Nobody owns this. Me and my cousin own this. You can't stop the motherfucking thing. Message. Can't stop. Let me say it again. You can't stop a motherfucking thing. We own it. We're gonna do it the way we want to do it, how we want to do it, whenever we want. And that's it. You can't stop shit because we own it.
You know, we might give you a motherfucking episode every day next week. We
never
just
know.
might. You never know. You
saying?
didn't know today was gonna happen.
Right. And understand that with anything, and this is a true art form, this is art. With anything that you do, the more you do it, the better you get at doing it. So understand this show will get better. We're going to bring you more guests. We're going to bring you more opportunities. We're going to give you more information, and we're going to keep going until we cannot go any longer.
We out of here. We're going to see y'all motherfucking Tuesday. You dig me, my nigga? Morning Friday, we out of here.
Love y'all.
Love.
What you know about me?